I'm sitting at this table called love, staring down at the irony of life. How come we've reached this fork in the road, and yet it cuts like a knife? I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Oh, I'm not crying. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. All right, metronome, use flamethrower. Go on, one time. Just give me a flame. Transform. Great work, Scram! Great work! You transformed into a shiny canopy! Oh god. What are you doing, Scram? A giant black hole is hurtling towards Dusttown, and you are the only thing in the entire universe that can save them. But you'll have to grow from a speck of dust to an asteroid, a planet, a star, to something large enough to defeat the black hole. Because in this game, like no other, it all revolves around you. I get it. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go for it. Skolix. Oh. I thought it was Montart. Oh wow. 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 That was the most difficult boss fight of all time, I think. Hey, Winter Tempest. Yes, the insurmountable waist-high fence. Wait, what? Oh. There we go, I can rest. Ah! Jesus. Aha! The stream is live, and welcome, everyone, to the stream. Will just be a moment here. Computer, transition to main scene. Here I am. Welcome everybody to the stream. Today we are playing Pokemon Gold. As part of Pokemarathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. And it seems the cropping is just slightly off on this. Let's see here. What's this? Hold on. Something's gone wrong in my capture software. Down. Wait, and oh, oh, there we go. There we go. My bad. I forgot I was testing capturing PS3 stuff last night. Is the game too loud right now? That's what happens when you change settings right before you start streaming. Everything goes wrong. But all of that being said and done, we're live. We're ready to play Pokemon Gold. So let's do this thing. We're at 193 Pokemon caught. Around all my damn wires. Alright, let's do it. We only have 75 in the Pokédex, of course, because we've got to trade over all our Pokemon from Red. Let's see here. Reptile's leveling up. Our Pupitar 34 at the moment. We're leveling up at the moment. Let's see. We should be able to... it'll be fastest. We go over here. It'll be fastest. Head along this way. By the way, thanks for the host, Marsted. And welcome. How are you doing? I imagine you're here in the stream. Who knows? Maybe when Marsted hosts, people ask to just go immediately because they didn't say anything. Who bloody well knows? But anybody from his channel? Oops. Welcome to apparently the complete shit show of my channel. Hidden the microphone stand, not having voice attack up when I start the stream, and having the wrong capture settings in my software. What a disaster. It's a catastrophe this morning. Well, that's how it always is with my stream. Alright, let's grab Ernie and fly ourselves to the Indigo Plateau. Alrighty. Well, we might as well get our PP back for that Thunder Punch. We did defeat that tentacle, right? Gosh, I autopiloted through that. Holy crap. Busy chatting away and thinking about mistakes made already this morning. Dear oh dear. Alright, well, we're going to head straight back into the Elite Four to level up our Puppetar. Let's see, we should have Umbra in front. Of course we don't, because we had Mary in front for the fight against Gyarados. Hold on. So Mary has an electric type move. Reptar is the one with the rock type move, right? Rock slide, yeah, okay. So we can't replace Mary just yet. The only Pokemon we use Mary against in this entire Elite Four now is the Gyarados. We could use her against more, but we use Umbra instead, because Umbra is good against the flying Pokemon, half of them anyway, in this one, because they're all bloody Psychic type, Zartus, and is good against all the Ghost types, and the Fighting types. There you go. Umbra's got a good amount of coverage. Come on, Umbra, hit it with Shadow Ball. Alright, easy peasy. This should be smooth sailing for this guy. Hopefully, Umbra's leveled up enough to one-shot some of these Pokemon now. We don't have to worry about getting confused and all that, except something could happen against Slowbro. We'll see. We should be fine. Slowbro has massive special defense, so always takes 2 hits. Well, we're getting close though. That's a lot more damage than last time. Amnesia increases special defense. That is fine, or it should be. Or it should be. Alright, easy peasy. Who's up next? Reptiles leveled up, marvelous. Zartu again. This should be easier peasy. So yesterday, if anybody was here yesterday who remembers, I was having sore throat issues, well, and I had to run off camera to get throat lozenges. Well, now I've got them. I've got 2 on my desk right now. Because you're only supposed to have 1 every 2 hours. 2 should be the maximum number that I can consume during the stream, if I choose to. If my throat starts hurting. Alright, let's hit this guy with Shadow Ball. Should be 2 hits, I guess, for Exeggutor, because he has high special defense too, right? Yeah. What does he hit us with? Reflect. A brilliant maneuver. Raise your defense against this special attack move. Dear oh dear oh dear. Alright. Jinx next. Oh, is Umbra going to clear this entire... Umbra's gotten strong enough, apparently, to defeat this guy all on his own. Just with Shadow Ball every single time. Oh, come on. Almost. Double Sap shouldn't be too bad. Nope. Alright, finish it off. Will he heal it? Let's use Bite. Okay, no, he didn't even heal it. Bite's still super effective against Psychic Pokemon, so there you go. And that's willed down to only 1 Pokemon this time. We're finally getting to a level where we can easily sweep through the Elite Four. With only 5 usable Pokemon as well. This Puppetar is too low level at the moment.
Alright, who's this? Who's this? Starts with area dose. Weak against fire and flying. Alright. Ernie's time. You know, I was googling. I've never owned a snapback hat before. I've never really cared whether a hat's a snapback or another type of hat, you know. I just got this one because it was Adventure Time. But the snapback has the flat brim, and I googled what the point in that was. Whether it was just some kind of fashion thing, or whether it was practical in some way, because to me it just blocks the sun worse. This doesn't do as good a job of blocking the sun as a curved brim. I suppose for streaming a hat like this is better because the brim might come down and block my eyes a bit. Hey, Kaio Marty! But apparently snapbacks originally were supposed to just come straight and then you could adjust them how you would. That's interesting. How's my Pokédex going? You can see right up there, 193 Pokemon caught. Out of 251 in the first 2 generations. I'm only doing the first 2 generations because on Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver you can't trade any further forward than 2nd gen. So all the Pokemon I catch in these games cannot be transferred to a later game in the series. I'll probably end up doing, well, almost certainly end up doing a full 719 or 721. Have those Pokemon been released yet? I don't know. 700 and however many. Pokédex, can we just get this guy with Sacred Fire? There you go. 3 flies and he dodged them all. So we'll just get the guy with Sacred Fire. There you go. Got nothing to say about that. Alright, Muck. We will bring out Bumba, of course. But how are you going, Kaio Marty? I imagine I'm saying your name correctly. But let me know if I'm not. Let me know. Alright, let's hit this guy with Earthquake. Come on, Bumba, hit him with your Earthquake attack. Alright! Great work, Pumbaa! Alright, who's next on the chopping block? Venomoth. We will use Pumbaa for this. Even though we have more effective Pokemon, Pumbaa needs the XP more because he still can't really stand up against the last Dragonite that Lance has. That wasn't even super effective. Well, we'll see how we go. Come on. Icy Wind. Alright, got through the confusion. It's a 50-50 chance. 50% chance of hitting yourself when you're confused. Okay. Toxic now. Shouldn't Pumbaa be immune to that or something? He's ground type. Apparently not. Whoops. Just accidentally flipped across the Pokemon. Let's try to finish him off here. Let's see what Strength does, actually. Well, it's going to finish him off regardless. I have a feeling, well, Icy Wind gets STAB and Stab. Same type of attack bonus. It's a 50% power increase. Oratress. Let's see. Ernie is perfect for that. Let's see. Alright, come on Ernie, hit him with Sacred Fire. You know, I've been looking at wireless earbuds. Because these earbuds, well, I've always had trouble with earbuds. I've had cheap ones and I've had expensive ones. My expensive ones, I had the Razer Hammerheads, and the sound quality was really good on those, and they were pretty comfortable and everything. But the left ear stopped working. Or was it the right ear? I don't know. No, it was the right ear. The right ear stopped working. I don't know. One of the ears stopped working. And it was already out of warranty, so couldn't return it. Against Crobat, we should use Pumbaa. Pumbaa's poison though, so that's a little bit worrying, but we can full restore him after the battle. Yeah, my Razer Hammerheads broke. Let's see. I've had a few pairs of like cheap $5 ones, and they broke within like a month each time. These ones are like $10 ones, so really upgrading there. But the connector has issues. Bit of a sneeze there, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. But I've been looking at wireless earbuds now because the wire is always the thing that goes wrong. In all of the cases, the wire has bugged up. I can replace wires, and I've done that. With my hammerheads, I repaired the wires, but then it broke again, and I repaired it again, and you know. So I've been looking at Bluetooth earphones, but they all only have battery lives of like 4 hours of constant listening. So, a bit of a bugger. Alright, let's see. Do we, first of all, let's check if we have like full heals. Yeah, we have full heals. Also see if we have anything that cures. No. I was checking if we had anything that just cures poison, because we'd use that first, but we'll use the full heal first. A full heal and a max potion is equivalent to a full restore, so we should just use those first. Even though the max potion's not entirely necessary there. Might as well. Alright. What does this guy start with? Hitmontop, who always gives us trouble with Ernie, dodges all of his flies, so let's hit him with Umbra's Psychic Attack. And then we can switch into Ernie for the other fighting type Pokemon. Yep, well, my throat's already hurting me this morning. So if water doesn't do the job, which it probably won't, I'll be eating one of those throat lozenges, I think. So the guy, let's hit this guy with Psychic. I really need to enunciate more. Goodness gracious. I'm surprised anyone can actually understand what I'm saying. Okay, dig. Well, we could switch to Ernie, who's immune to dig. Sure. Maybe we should start off with Pumbaa against Hitmontop so that you can hit him through the dig. Let's just hit him with Fly. Let's see what happens. Detect. Yeah, that's what happens every time I try to use Ernie. Oh, every time we try to use Fly, that happens. Okay, Hitmontop uses Quick Attack this time, so we should be able to hit him before he uses Dig. Psychic Attack! Alright. Easy peasy. Who's up next? Hitmonlee. Okay, we could keep Umbra in, of course, but Ernie needs the XP more. It really, you know what, now that I think of it, does Ernie need the XP more? Ernie may be a lower level than Umbra, but I think Ernie has higher stats than Umbra. Yeah, he's a legendary, but he gets outrageously high stats. Or it, I really should say it, because it's not, it's a genderless Pokemon. Is our Ho-Oh. Alright. Wait, did that say Onyx? I skipped through it on accident. I'm going to just watch my own stream back and see what it said. Onyx, okay. Sorry about that. Switch to Todd. Alright, come on, Todd. Let's hit it with a Surf Attack. So I was testing yesterday, capturing the PS3, and everything seems fine. I have to, what I'm doing is, I've got the PS3, I've got the HDMI from the PS3 plugged into an HDMI splitter, and this HDMI splitter, I guess isn't made to regulations or whatever, isn't HDCP compliant, so when you split the HDMI signal, it splits it and removes the HDCP, the High Definition Copy Protection, which is a stupid thing in the PS3 anyway, because you are allowed to stream and make videos of PS3 games. and yet they apply HDCP to the HDMI. Anyway, yeah, pass it through the splitter, and then from the splitter into my HD60 Pro capture card, and we're away laughing. Alright, let's hit this mod champ with Fly. So I was playing a little bit of Speed Freaks, or Speed Punks rather, on the PS3, which is a PS1 kart racing game. Already getting back into the groove of it, learning how to drive in that game again, because it is, it's very floaty. The karts slide around all over the place, and yeah. So you've got to get a feel for how it plays before you can get proficient at it at all. But I was playing some Speed Punks just to test it, and next week, on the Wednesday, Thursday slot, I'll be streaming Spyro. Now we're going to face the Dark type Umbreon, which is weak against Bug, Fighting. Is it just Bug and Fighting? Regardless, I don't think we have anything super effective against it. So what do we usually use against this? Todd? Todd would be okay. Ernie would be okay. Mary would be good. We'll use Todd. Todd with Surf. Actually, well, it has high defense and special defense, so I suppose we'll just use our strongest move. One of our strongest moves, Surf, with Stab, same type attack bonus, to do as much damage as possible. Alright, Umbreon. Let's see what you're made of. Okay, let's hit it with Surf attack. Alright, 2 more of those, and we're gonna have to hit through the sand attack now. But there's one. I was also looking up this morning, by the way, if it was possible to make DIY wireless earbuds. And let me think. I would need a battery, which I actually have a battery that I could use from a phone battery that would last quite a while. The battery, a Bluetooth transmitter / receiver, which I would have to buy, but should only be a couple of dollars or something. And then wires and solder. And that's pretty much it, like a couple of other things, but it's actually fairly simple. Let's see here. Pumba's best suited for Vileplume. Or Ernie. But we'll bring it, well, obviously, yeah, Ernie would do more damage. Even though the type effectiveness is similar. But Pumba needs the XP more, so let's hit it with Icy Wind. But yeah, so it may be possible to make my own wireless earbuds with a long enough lasting battery. But the question is, what am I going to do with that battery? So phone batteries like this big. It would last ages just powering earbuds. Like days and days. But then I would still have to, oh my goodness. Pumba just got wrecked by that pedal dance. Almost one shot. I would have to have wires of some regard. Usually wireless earbuds just have a wire connecting the 2 earbuds behind your head. But I would have to have some kind of little pack. Let's bring out Todd for the Houndoom. I'd have to have some little pack for the Bluetooth stuff and the battery. So it'd end up being a little bit bulky. The question is, where would I put that kind of thing? Maybe I could put, okay, maybe I could make the earbuds go to this pack behind my head. Or even in front. It could be like down here. It could clip onto my collar. That'd be good. I could clip it on the front here. And then, if I needed to charge it while using it, I could just plug in a USB cable. Mini USB cable. And it'd be in the front, so it wouldn't be that, you know, obstructive. Or you could put it behind if you wanted. Let's bring out Umbra for this. Bring out Umbra to take on this Gengar. Of course, Pumba could take out this Gengar. I'm just worried about the speed. let's hit him with Shadow Ball. Yeah, see, Gengar is quite fast, although if he decides to stab himself in the face, makes it all the more easy for us. All the easier? All the more easy? I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Reptile, we need you to get some more levels, please. Let's bring out... I would love to use Pumba against this Murkrow. Let's do that. Okay, is Murkrow that fast? Pumba is level 52 out of 53? 52. Might be faster. Come on. Will Icy Wind one-shot him? Damn it, Murkrow went first. Well, that's annoying. I'm sorry, Pumba. I failed you. Let's see. Mary could destroy this thing. I guess we'll use Mary against it now. Okay. Thunder Punch. Alright, this should one-shot it easily peasily. Their Murkrow is quite fast though. Mary's not particularly fast. In fact, it's kind of slow, but there's still a big level difference, so... The fact that Murkrow was faster than even Mary. 53 is a bit annoying. So now we're going to have to use a Revive and a Max Potion on Pumba, because we definitely need him for the next Elite Four member, Lance. Alright, where are the revives? Revive, Pumba. Alright, and the Max Potion. Pumba. Now, this starts off with a Gyarados, so we'll use Mary for that. I don't think we have a Thunderbolt TM, do we? Let's have a look before we go in. We have Zap Cannon, but got low accuracy. No Thunderbolt. Alright. Let's fight Lance. Yes, 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 Lance. Yes, yes, yes. Drag out your defeat. Gyarados doesn't stand a chance. Why anyone would use a Gyarados is a bit beyond me. It has such a huge weakness. I don't know, but I suppose Rock and Electric are the only things it's weak against, so... I can see how you would want to use a Gyarados. I can see it. Alright, Dragonite. Let's bring out Pumba. Come on, Pumba, hit it with your Icy Wind. Alright. Easy peasy. I have a feeling Pumba's still going to get outsped by the level 50 Dragonite now. Reptile wants to learn Scary Face. What does Scary Face do? Scary Face, hold on. Scary Face, just seeing all scary faces on the move. Scary Face, oh, it lowers the target's speed. That's garbage. No thanks. What's the other one? Mean Look. Mean Look's the one that doesn't allow you to run, isn't it? Okay, for Charizard we'll bring out Todd. Starter Pokemon against starter Pokemon. Charizard versus Relegator. Hit it with Surf Attack. Alright, easy one-shot. Thank you. You know, I was thinking, something I saw at TwitchCon was, in the PJ Sultan of Stream tournament thing. They had a Roblox 3D platforming challenge to play through. And it's just like a mod. It's like a different game mode in Roblox that people came up with, and you just build a world out of blocks and you have to platform along, and there are checkpoints. And it's similar to like people making Minecraft. Ouch, that didn't defeat the Dragonite. But it missed its blizzard. It's similar to people making Minecraft platforming challenges. And I thought, why isn't there a game like that? Just 3D platforming challenges. And it wouldn't be like the old platformers with the story and all that stuff. But just challenges. Just 3D platforming challenges and user-created levels as well. Seems like there's a market for that kind of thing. Of course, Dragonite goes first, it'll probably one-shot Pkmn with the Fire Blast. Of course. You were buffering so much on the Wi-Fi, switched to data, now you're buffering even more? That sucks, Froggy. Alright, we decreased this Dragonite's speed, but he used a full restore. Don't think that changes the speed. I'm really wondering, like, I don't know, I think if you, I don't know, you want to have the chat still. I was going to say, if YouTube Gaming had audio only, I would just stream there as well. I would dual stream just so you could watch at work without damn buffering issues, but even then you wouldn't get chat, so it'd still be a bit bleh. I don't know. And if I dual streamed there now, you probably would still buffer on there. I don't know, I know you don't want to miss any of the stream. Maybe you should leave it until it's my break time or something. But at some point, could you please go to YouTube Gaming and try to watch a stream on the Wi-Fi? Or on your data, you know. Pick both, maybe. If you've got the time. Because I don't know. It'll probably buffer just as much. But if it's significantly better data, then I need to make decisions. The whole time since YouTube Gaming's been out, I've been considering dual streaming to there. Just for the transcoding and the better connection for people. Hey, Illa Delphs, looking to trade your terrible and low-level Pokemon for my battle-ready and shiny Pokemon, please. Oh, I'm highly interested, Delphs. Highly. No, I'm not. Terribly sorry to say. I'm terribly sorry to say I don't have any high-level shiny Pokemon on the more modern Pokemon games. As you can see, I'm playing Pokemon Gold. So, yeah. You might be a bit disappointed with what I have to offer. Yes, 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 Oak. Yes, yes, yes. Skip through it all. Has that worked yet, Illadelphs? I imagine you've been into a few streams saying that, unless that was just your funny way of introducing yourself into my stream. Has that worked yet, though? But my advice, if you're looking for high-level shiny Pokemon and you don't have any good Pokemon, is to just Wonder Trade. Just Wonder Trade. My wife, Froggy, in the chat, started Wonder Trading when she started breeding for a shiny Froakie. She was Wonder Trading away all the baby Froakies that weren't shiny. And she got, within her first, I don't know, 30 Wonder Trades, she got level 100 shiny Legendary. And she's gotten, every day that she's done shiny hunting and Wonder Trading, she's gotten shiny level 100s, often mythical Pokemon or other legendaries. Hey, Mr. Evo, by the way, welcome. How are you doing? So the stream isn't even loading for Froggy anymore. So that sucks. I don't know, she's at work, Mr. Evo. So she can't watch in real life or anything. She's gotta listen to audio on her phone at work. I'm really questioning if I dual streamed to YouTube Gaming, if you would be able to watch. If Froggy would be able to watch with no buffering. Because if that's the case, then it'd be worth dual streaming to YouTube Gaming for me. You know, I don't want to break up my audience, you know, split my viewers on Twitch in half or anything like that, but if it means the Froggy can actually listen to the stream properly at work, then it'd be worth it. Let's see. Ernie. Although she usually doesn't have this bad of an issue. So I don't know. Alright. Let's see. Mary's in front. We don't want Mary in front. We want Umbra in front. Reptile's level 38, so he's getting there. He is getting there. But we need him high enough level to take on the Gyarados. Alright, come on there, Will. Let's see what you're made of. Azatu, eh? What a huge surprise. Good thing I had Umbra in the front slot. Hit it with Shadow Ball. Guys, I actually knew that he had Zatu as his first Pokemon. Don't tell anyone I knew. You finally got it to load. What did you miss? I guess you didn't have the chat up at the time. Bro, yeah, I was saying basically, at some point, whether it's in my break or just, you know, whenever, can you go to YouTube Gaming and see if you can load up a stream? I know they don't have audio only, but if you can watch them on the Wi-Fi, then, yeah, it might be worth it to dual stream to YouTube Gaming. I suppose if I did that, then I would put chat on screen so that you could still see the chat, but I don't know if you would be able to see it on the mobile screen being so small. Oh, you know, I'd try all that stuff. I wonder, I wonder. Alright, let's hit it with Shadow Ball. Alright, took it out in one hit. Umbra should be leveling up pretty soon. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, slow bro. Let's hit it with Shadow Ball. Little more than half is enough, because the next attack will take it out. You couldn't even load the chat here on Wi-Fi right now? You got the stream to load while you're using data. I see. Moonlight. Moonlight. Moonlight move. Well, I'm wondering if it's, you know, if another website or another thing would load better, or if it is just the Wi-Fi. Moonlight restores the current user's HP based on the weather and time of day. Not a good move. No thanks. We'll keep all our other moves. I can afford plenty of full restores, so there's no point. No point. Perhaps in competitive or something, but no thank you. Alright, let's hit him with Shadow Ball. Are other things lagging on the Wi-Fi, Froggy? Are you able to load up Twitter and stuff, for instance? And scroll through that without too much of a hassle? I don't know. Because, I mean, it probably is just the Wi-Fi. Although you said you were having major troubles on your data as well, which is weird. But it could be Twitch's connection to your location. Or something. Something unique to Twitch. I don't know. Alright. Let's start with Ernie. Well, let's see Ernie's stats. Yeah, he has pretty high stats. I think they're higher than Umbra's stats. Yeah. I don't think Ernie is really the one that needs XP the most out of any of my Pokemon. I don't think so. I think he's the one that needs it the least, really. Even though he's the lowest level, except for Papa Tar. Alright, Koga. Whoa, it's an area dose. I didn't see that one coming. Alright, let's hit him with Sacred Fire. We tried to fly last time and we spent... Stream is completely gone again. Damn. Well, that is shitty. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, let's switch to Pumbaa. That's funny. So usually I don't correct people's grammar. Well, in my own chat I do sometimes, but even then most people I don't. Just like Fairarm and some other people. But there was somebody on the Cube World subreddit who they said, I was also real shocked. I think the name is perfect. Talking about the Cube World name. And they said edit fixed typo, so obviously there was some other typo that they fixed before that. But they obviously didn't fix the real shot, so I was like, well, you know, this person obviously corrected their own typo, so I guess they care about it. So I'll let them know, and I just typed asterisk really shocked. Damn, that's right, now their thing says I was also really shocked. There you go. The victory has been achieved. I corrected someone's grammar without them calling me a Nazi. Amazing. This is truly a step forward for humanity. Alright. Crobat. We should use Pumbaa for that. And hopefully not get hit with Toxic. But if we do, not a huge deal. Let's hit him with Icy Wind. Something first. Just hit through the extra dodge rate. Just hit through that. Pumbaa. What are you doing, Pumbaa? My forehead is itchy. You should consider your forehead part of your head or your face? Forehead, I mean head's in the name, so... I guess it's part of my head. It's on the front though, so... I always just thought the front of your head was your face, but maybe your face starts here, at the brow, and goes down to the chin. I don't know. Cheeks are still part of the face. The face must go, I mean, sideburns are still part of the face, right? So it must go back to the ear, the jawline, and then up, hairline to the brow. Figuring out exactly what part of the human anatomy is the face. Oh dear, come on, Pumbaa. Come on. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. Just messaging Froggy on my phone. I didn't pay attention to what Pokemon he's about to send out. Gosh, trying to do too many things at once there. Obviously, if Froggy can't watch the stream, it's pretty important to me. So, I do apologize if that affects the stream, but sending out Fortress. I apologize, well, that it affects the stream, but it's quite important to me. So, today's usually a slow day with the stream anyway. Sunday is the big day. Did it with Sacred Fire. Freaking trying to type on a phone. All right. I need a phone with a keyboard on it. I need a BlackBerry. That's what I need. Actually, I'll just have a really, really small laptop. Not a tablet, a laptop. Let's see. We don't have any... Oh, we have one full heal left. Do we have any max potions, though? I don't think so. No, so it's a bit of a waste of time using the full heal. And we can just use a full restore. Put on Pumbaa. Alright. Now, what does this one start off with? The Hitmontop, which always avoids Ernie's flies, so we'll use Umbra with Psychic. With Psychic. Froggy reckons it's not a good idea to dual stream, but I mean, if she can't watch the stream in the first place, I don't know. Or I don't know. You know what I'll do? I'll stream audio only to my own server and have that rebroadcast well, have that allow connections only with like a username and password. Then have Froggy watch it, and then I'll also loop the chat through it as well. I know how to do that. Catch the chat and broadcast that as well. Make my own app for my stream. Broadcast it to my own server. Just one server, because Froggy's the only one I would intend to actually use it. Do we need to switch to Ernie, really? I think we should keep Umbra for this, actually. Umbra may be a higher level than Ernie, but Umbra has lower stats than Ernie. Ernie being a legendary Pokemon, so... I hate that feeling of needing to sneeze. It builds up and builds up and builds up and then goes away. Or it stays around for a while, like right now. Oh dear. Come on, Psychic Attack! Okay. Easy peasy. Loaded. Every time you leave this app and try to put it in the background since it's audio only, it breaks and you can't get it back for a few minutes. Ouch. So you have to have the app up. Did you hear what I said, Froggy, about my own thing? I said, mostly jokingly, that I'm going to rent a server, broadcast my stream to that, and then on the server side, split it. Maybe transcode it, I don't know, but I was just going to split it to audio only and catch the chat and then make an app so that you can have the audio only stream with chat from a very close by server. That's my plan. Alright, Machamp. I feel like Umbra's going to faint pretty soon if we keep him in. I don't want Umbra to faint because, you know, I've been keeping Umbra's happiness very high. So, it would be a shame to lose it. Let's use Ernie for this. With Fly Attack. Though not tired. Girls and ran out, my throat's already hurting again. You're only supposed to have one of those every 2 hours, so... I don't know, maybe I should just make my coffee extra milky today. Let's send in Todd against the Arcs. Brilliant plan, get to work on that, alright. Okay, Todd. Hit it with Surf Attack. I don't know, I wonder if I'm that concerned. Okay, you know what? Let me think about this. If I could figure out a way to route the Twitch chat to, well, yeah, because on the YouTube Gaming app you wouldn't be able to get Twitch chat. I don't know, if YouTube Gaming works better for you on your phone than Twitch, if I could figure out a way to get Twitch chat, you know, relayed to YouTube Gaming chat, and then I'd just not advertise the YouTube Gaming channel at all, because it was just like as a backup. And then if people said they were buffering, I'd say, well, you can watch on YouTube Gaming if you like. but try not to send too many people there because I don't want to promote that. I just use it as a backup. I'm not splitting up my audience too terribly. That could work out. We should try Pumba against Umbreon. Who needs the XP? That could work out. That could work out. Alright, let's see. Alright, Pumba. Let's hit this Umbreon with Earthquake. Should be about half health, I think. Or more than half. A bit more than half. Okay, it's a fair amount of damage. Now we just have to hit through the sand attack with our second Earthquake to finish this thing off. There you go. Easy peasy. Pumba gets some much needed XP. Okay. Who's up next? Vileplume. Well, Pumba's well suited for Vileplume, although the Mystical Leaf or whatever it is rather concerning. Icy Wind. Wow. Dunspoor as well, Bugger. Bugger me, Petal Dance, that's the one. That's the one. That's the annoying thing. That is the annoying thing. Come on, finish it off, Pumba. Alright, come on. Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness sake, Pumba. Oh, we have to switch him now. Hey, let's bring in Ernie. Ernie is obviously very well suited to take on a Vileplume. I just need Pumba to get some damn XP. Oh, Vileplume's confused. Right, after you use Petal Dance, you get confused, alright. Finish this damn thing off with Fly. Come fly with me, fly! Healing with Moonlight. Alright, didn't heal much. I think he heals more at night time. Easy peasy. Who's up next? Alright, Gengar. Let's send in Umbra. Alright, let's hit him with Shadow Ball. That shouldn't do too much. 2 damage. There you go. Oh, it paralyzed us though. It did hit us with a paralysis. That was a bit annoying. The old itch in my throat. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Ah, Destiny Bond. Always with the Destiny Bond. Brilliant. There goes Umbra. Damn it, man. At least Reptar gets XP. Level 41 now, he's really getting up there. Okay, well, let's send in Ernie. Let's send in Ernie. Okay, we'll just use Fly, I guess, on the Smoker. Okay. Houndoom remains. Let's bring in Todd. Alright, let's hit him with Surf. Is that a rooster? No, that was a legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh. Seen by few, captured by none. except me, the Pokemon Master. Alright. Blah blah blah. We've read this dialogue 10 million billion times. Need to heal our Pokemon before we face Lance, though. Ho-Oh? No, not Ho-Ho. Ho-Oh. H-O-O-H. The palindrome. Alright, well, let's get our revives going. Revive Umbra. Then full restore Umbra and Pumba. The anti-Santa Claus. That's Santy. That's that weird. That's weird and wacky. Full restore, there we go. Okay, full restore the Umbra. Okay. And full restore Pumba. Okay, who do we face first? The Gyarados. I wonder if I can use Reptar yet. He is Brock ground, so if Gyarados hits him with Hydro Pump, he'll get wrecked. His speed is low. Okay, let's see here. Lance N2. I need to figure out is Gyarados' speed. Gyarados, level 44. What are the stats? Pokemon Gold Lance. Pokemon stats. I want stats, damn it. Lance. Gyarados. Stats. Does nobody bother to research this? Come on, guys, this is important information that every Pokemon trainer needs to know. Oh well, whatever it is, Puppetara is too slow. Puppetara is too slow at the moment. Berry is faster than the Gyarados. He's quite slow. 86 speed and faster than the Gyarados. Reptar has 63 speed. Okay. Does anyone have lower speed than Mary? The 83. 99 on Feraligatr. Okay, okay. 98 on Umbra. 85 on Pumba. But Mary has the lowest speed of our entire team other than Puppetara, right? 86. Okay, so Pumba is slightly slower. But I'm pretty sure Mary was still faster than Gyarados a couple of levels earlier. So let's just see. Let's bring Reptar to the front. And just see if he can go first. Save the game. And see. I'm going to determine how much speed we need to beat this Gyarados with Puppetara. There's also the question of one-shotting the Gyarados, because I'm sure it'll one-shot Puppetara. I'm short of it. Alright, Lance, what are you made of? Wow, I hate when my voice does that. What are you made of? Okay, let's see if Reptar is faster than Gyarados. They're similar levels. We want Rock Slide. Hit it with Rock Slide! And Gyarados went first, probably one-shot the Reptar. Of the Puppetara. I'm just gonna do a quick one of those. We need Reptar to get XP, so there's no point in continuing if he faints. That's really the only reason we're going through the Elite Four, is to give him XP. Not any of the other Pokemon. So let's switch Reptar with Mary. And save the game. And guys, before we face Lance, it has been 1 hour, which means it's time for a quick break. Computer transition. Guys, thank you all so much for watching until now. I just realized I wasn't recording the stream, so I just need to click capture. There we go. Fix that. Thank you all for watching until now. But I need to take a quick break, so thank you all for hanging out. I'll bring up some YouTube videos for you. What should we give you? I will start you off with Physics with Ultima Nerd, I'm Not Crying, all the classics except for Kingdom Barks. We won't do that one just yet. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you all very shortly. Computer, start break time.
Where am I from? I am from New Zealand. A little old country down on the bottom of the earth. We have to have everything tied down here, or we call it tied up, because since the earth is a sphere and gravity pulls down, I'll do a diagram for you guys. Let me dig in. Let me make myself safe. And I'll explain this to you guys, because I know a lot of people in the northern hemisphere don't really understand, you know, our sort of special requirements. Let me open up Paint and I'll show you guys. So, the Earth is a sphere. Let's see here. This is a little science lesson for you guys. The Earth is a sphere. And you have the North Pole, it's all cold, and the South Pole. And you have, you know, America and Canada and stuff, which are kind of like that. So they're kind of on the top. So you're fine up there. And you have, like, Europe. Is Europe over here? It's kind of a massive place. And then, you know, there's other places over here. I don't know how the Earth looks. Whatever. But New Zealand is way down here, with this tiny little island down here. Well, 2 islands. And then there's like Australia is there. So this is New Zealand right here. Since we're on the bottom of the Earth, you know, gravity is pulling down, we would just fall off the Earth. We would literally just fall off the Earth if we didn't. So we tie everything down. And we have, like, rooms built. Like, I'm in my bedroom and it looks all normal. But this whole room is upside down and the roof is, like, tied to the ground. So the roof is, it's like a normal room. Like, I've got everything on the ground, or the floor, but the floor is, like so is, like, you know, a stick, a rope, and then the house is hanging like this. All our houses hang from the earth, like that. So, you know, inside everything is normal. So use a little thing. Inside you just have, you know, tables and stuff on the ground, because gravity's pulling that way, but we have to tie them by the roof to the earth to stay on, otherwise we'll all fall off. So, you know, we've just got to deal with some things here in New Zealand. Anyway, let's get back into the game here.
I'm sitting at this table called love, staring down at the irony of life. How come we've reached this fork in the road, and yet it cuts like a knife? I'm not crying, I'm not crying. Oh, I'm not crying. Yeah. Bum 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 bum.
Alright, metronome, use flamethrower. Go on, one time. Just give me a flame. Transform. Great work, Scram! Great work! You transformed into a shiny canopy! Oh god. What are you doing, Scram?
A giant black hole is hurtling towards Dusttown, and you are the only thing in the entire universe that can save them. But you'll have to grow from a speck of dust to an asteroid, a planet, a star, to something large enough to defeat the black hole. Because in this game, like no other, it all revolves around you.
I get it. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go for it. Scolex. Oh. I thought it was Montart. Oh wow. 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 It was the most difficult boss fight of all time, I think. Alright, I am back. And welcome back everybody to the stream. Computer, transition to main scene. It's time to continue playing Pokemon Gold as part of Pokemon Marathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in red, blue, gold, and silver. I'm back from the break. I have supplies. Well, one supply. Coffee. It's the fuel behind every stream on Twitch, I think. Just about everyone. Just kidding, probably only a small portion, really. Let's see, Mary. Actually, I wonder how many people... Gosh, I need to enunciate. I wonder how many people drink coffee on a regular basis. Wow, I actually managed to complete a sentence. Amazing. I think I really need to work on that, slurring my words. Or I speak a little bit too quickly. For my own good. Hey, Magical Top Hat. Welcome, you'll take your Earl Grey tea? Nice. Nice. Alright, let's hit it with Thunder Punch. I used to drink tea quite a bit. But now I just drink like 1 or 2 cups of coffee each day. Whenever I'm streaming, I don't drink it usually on days when I'm not streaming. But no sugar for me. So it's still pretty healthy. Let's send out Pumba. Why is this even a question? I wonder if I should speak more clearly. Like, even more clearly than I usually do. Usually I speak... What? I just tried to use Earthquake on Dragonite, which is half flying. Alright, Icy Wind. I wonder if I should enunciate more than usual. With my usual speech, I speak pretty quickly, but end up slurring some words. So, I at least want to not slur words all over the place. But perhaps I should speak a little more slowly and enunciate my words more clearly. Let's send out Todd against this Charizard. But how are you doing, Magical Top Hat? And what have you been up to? Alright, let's hit it with Surf Attack. Alright. That should be Charizard down. Easy peasy. Okay, who's next? Dragonite. Let's send in Pumba. Doing good. Haven't missed a day of streaming in about a month. Nice. I know you used to do your streamer day thing. And I think, you know, you did it the first time and had to end up not streaming one day for some reason, then did another streamer day for quite a long time. Been streaming, I'm just looking at your channel right now. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Medieval. Undertale. Unfortunately, I can't watch Undertale for spoilers. I'm liking the look of this, though. Very good games. That would be either Dragonite or Aerodactyl. Probably Dragonite, so we'll keep Pumba in. Just at 500 followers. Nice. Let's hit this guy with Icy Wind. Well, I just re-followed you. I unfollowed you quite a while ago because I was clearing out my following thing. And that was back when you weren't streaming. Oh, wait. The streamer day thing I'm getting mixed up. Am I? Magical Top Hat, you're the guy back from Thorlar's stream with the top hat and the wizard hat. Whereas there's another guy with a related name. What do I even use against this guy? Mary. There's another guy with a related name who does a stream a day thing. But Magical Top Hat. Now, yeah, I was a bit confused there for a moment. And you were friends with some other guy who I don't remember. That was you. It's just the wizard hat now. If you're feeling it, I see. Doing both was too cumbersome. I see. I see. I understand. So, Pumbaa was still too slow to hit Dragonite before Dragonite hit him. Perhaps at level 54. Level 54. Alright, let's finish this guy off unless he gets a full restore. Which he does, of course. Are you still part of Thorlar's stream team and all that? I was thinking of Man in the Hat, that's the one. You can see the confusion though. They start with the same 2 letters. The names are both about hats. They both end with the same 3 letters. You can see where the confusion might arise, and then you said, haven't missed a day of streaming. And I was like, oh yeah, the streamer day. But that was Man in the Hat. Let's hit this guy with a water-type Pokemon. Come on, Todd. Hit him with Surf Attack. Magical Top Hat, Man in the Hat. Yeah, pretty similar. Pretty similar. Alright, Aerodactyl down, no problem, right? One hit. One hit takes care of him, surely? Easy peasy. So, Magical Top Hat, oh, what'd you say? I can see where the confusion would come from. That being said, you dropped from the team months back? I see, I see. Yeah, I left that team a long time ago. I would quote a song, but it's got some adult language in it. But if anyone wants to know what song I was thinking of, it was Kickapoo by Tenacious D. The very first line. Anyway, do you have some kind of schedule for what games you're playing? Because I saw you're kind of playing quite a few games. Crash Bandicoot, Smite, Undertale, and what was the other one? Medieval. You have some kind of here we go, schedule. I can see it on your thingy. Try to stream Monday to Thursday. Wait, so when you say you haven't missed a day of streaming, do you mean within that Monday to Thursday schedule, or have you been streaming 7 days for the last month? You might want to change. Wait, Final Fantasy. Oh, this is server info. I thought this was what games you play. Balmung sounds like a game. And then Free Company before all else sounds like a game. Sounds like some kind of trading strategy game. You've been doing 7 days. Nice. Noise. What do you usually play? Let's see. Just gonna play whatever I feel like playing. Okay. No strict schedule of what games you're playing on what days or what have you. I see. I recently just put together a schedule of, well, just a weekly schedule of what I'm doing right now. If you go below my stream, you don't have to do this while I'm saying it, I'm just explaining it. Below my stream I have a stream calendar link to streamcal.tv, because on streamcal you can make a calendar that will convert itself into each person's time zone when they look at it and stuff. Hey Devlin, you'll be able to watch my full stream today? Well, except for the first hour and 15 minutes. Other than that though, no, I'm just poking fun. You're sick, so you're staying home. Well, it's good that you're staying home because you're sick, but it's bad that you're sick in the first place. It's good that you're giving yourself a rest, though. But yeah, on my stream cal now, my stream calendar, it says which game I'm playing on that day, as well as, when I'm streaming and all that. But also on my offline screen, when I turn the stream off, it'll say what games I'm playing on what days. I think the only definite thing you have for certain is Tales from the Borderlands on the 20th for a blind run. When you say blind run, I don't imagine you mean speed run. Run has become kind of just a word for playthrough It's replaced playthrough these days with speedrunning, becoming more popular and mainstream. King Daddy. King Daddy Div. Oh, I still chuckle at that name. King Daddy Div. You needed rest, you've been sick too long, and you keep going to work and school, so you took the day off. Yeah, that's good. That's good that you're taking the day off. We should see if we can buy some more full restores. We have a lot of money. Full restores. Actually, we have a bunch of full restores. Let's just buy some revives. Just a regular playthrough. You know nothing about the game story-wise, so you're excited for this. Nice. Well, I hope you have fun. I'm sure you will. Tales from the Borderlands is a Telltale game, right? So it'll surely be good. Although I haven't played the more recent Telltale games. I question whether they are significantly improved from The Walking Dead, the first one that hit it big. So Crash ended up becoming an impromptu speedrun because you were trying to grab the relics? Oh, right. I wonder whether I'll try for the relics in Crash Warped. There aren't relics for completing levels quickly in the first two Crash Bandicoot games, are there? Oh, it is. You reckon it is significantly improved from, like, The Walking Dead? Good. That's been my worry with Telltale games, that they might not improve them too much. It's kind of the story with a lot of genre definers. They make the first game that defines that genre, like, this is what this genre is all about. You know, like The Walking Dead from Telltale. Like, wow, so this is what this genre is capable of. But then that particular developer doesn't seem to evolve it very often. They fall flat after that. You played the first episode, it was really good. The feels. Oh, you think Crash 2 has them as well? Okay. I'm just wondering, because I'm going to be streaming Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 at some point. I'm just thinking whether I'll, 100% them. I'll certainly get all the gems, all the crystals and the bonus gems. But whether I would get time trial relics, I'm not sure. Alright, let's hit this guy with a rock slide. Confuse Ray. Season 2 was just that much better for The Walking Dead, you reckon? Oh no, The Wolf Among... Oh, wait. I definitely feel like there was a gradual quality improvement from The Walking Dead to something like The Wolf Among Us. And then Season 2 of The Walking Dead was so much better. I wonder. I think it was mostly because I was streaming at the time, but I really did not get too into The Walking Dead Season 2. Like, The Walking Dead Season 1, I was bawling my eyes out at the end, sniveling all over the place, But Season 2, I don't think I had, it affected me a little bit, but I was just like, oh, that was sad. Or something, That was heartbreaking. My heart is broken right now. But I think it was mostly just because I was streaming the game. So if I do play games like that in the future, I'll either play them off stream entirely, or stream them with no chat. Even then paying attention to OBS, making sure my mic isn't muted, making sure we're in the right scene and all that stuff. Probably would kind of ruin an immersive story-based game like that. So I question whether I'll ever stream a game like that again. I question it. I made my coffee quite milky today because of my sore throat issue. I have delicious creamy coffee. Alright, let's hit it with a shadow ball. I usually have my coffee very weak as well. I pour 2 cups of water through like a third of a scoop of coffee grains. So it's pretty weak. And I don't add sugar. So, 2 cups of water with, I don't know, half a cup of milk. It tastes quite milky. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. Alright, excuse me, Will. Excuse me, Will. You know what game I want to come out on GOG? What is it called? No One Lives Forever. That is a damn good game. Let's see. Ernie. Yeah. No One Lives Forever is a great game. Let's use a full restore on Thingamabob. We should move the full restores to the top. They're the most commonly used item. Bitter berries, who uses those? And then bring revives to the second slot. Okay. Full restore on Reptar. Okay, let's do this thing. You know what's been getting me lately? It got me on Reddit and I corrected that guy, but I think he opened himself up to be corrected. So in general I don't correct people on this, but real quick. That has become such a common phrase. It's really quickly. Because it's an adverb. Using adjectives and attaching them to a verb. Real and quick are both adjectives. Really and quickly are adverbs. So you can do something really quickly, but something can be real and quick. It could be really quick as well. But when people say, I'll just go do that real quick. I see you said RQ, but it just it reminded me of real quick. But I'm going to trust that you had lees on the end of those words when you initialized them. Initialismified? I don't know. Made initialism out of them. I wonder if you can say that. Initialism. If it's an initialism, can you initialize to create an initialism? I don't know. I'm gonna Google that. I'm going to Google that. Gonna is another thing. Ultima the English teacher, yep. Yes indeed. Alright, Venomoth, we won't keep pumping for that. Maybe I could try Reptar against Venomoth. Can you initialize an initialism? Alright, let's hit this guy with Rock Slide. How do we do? Dodge the Supersonic? Okay. What's going to happen? We're higher level than this Venomoth. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Now Reptar's starting to show his strength. Oratress. Now we'll send in Ernie once again. Let's see. I'm not seeing anyone talk about whether you can initialize a word into an initialism. if you turn a phrase into an initialism, can you do you initialize that phrase? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Alright, well. None of that's really relevant to Pokemon, is it? Although whoever said all that I say would be relevant to Pokemon. Let's send in Reptar against Crobat. Crobat being poison flying against my rock ground Reptar. Shouldn't be too effective. Let's hit it with a Rock Slide. Double team, of course. Crobat is very fast. Okay, more than half health. Good. Now finish it off. Hey Gears veteran, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, and that's Crobat taken care of thanks to Reptar. So Reptar is starting to prove himself now. Starting to prove himself. What level does Pupitar evolve? 55, I think. So Reptar is still a little way from evolving. Okay, let's see, we start off against him on top with this guy. So we need to start with Umbra in front. Alright. No need to heal anyone at the moment, I don't think. There is no need to heal anyone at the moment, I think. There you go. I speak many incomplete sentences, don't I? Or I say? I something many incomplete sentences. I use? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's hit it with Psychic. Just playing Fantasia. What about me? Well, you can see I'm playing Pokemon Gold. Catching them all and all that, you know. All is going well. I spent some of my time yesterday after the stream capturing the PlayStation 3 by HDMI, so I had to get around the HDCP, high definition copy protection. That stupid nonsense that Sony decided to put on the thing just because it plays Blu-ray discs. As if anybody couldn't get a Blu-ray drive for their PC. Okay, this is what gets me. Sony put high definition copy protection on their PS3, likely primarily because of the ability to play Blu-ray discs. So they didn't want you to be able to put a Blu-ray disc in your PS3, capture it with a capture card to a computer, and then distribute that online. But you could just get it, it'd be cheaper to get a Blu-ray drive for your PC than to get a capture card, and just put the Blu-ray disc in your PC and rip it. They say they don't want you recording Netflix with a capture card, so they put high definition copy protection in. You could bring up Netflix on your computer and use any screen recording software, which would be free or cheaper than a capture card. But they try to block the use of capture cards. It's so stupid. So all it ends up doing in the finish is making it more difficult and expensive for people to capture PS3 gameplay. It makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Okay. Umbra's level 53 now. Excellent. Who's up next? Machamp? Umbra will probably get wrecked by Machamp. But let's see how he does. I don't mind too terribly if he faints. It'll be annoying for him to lose that happiness, but we'll see how we go. Looks like it's just Crash 3 that has time tells. Okay, thanks for checking, Magical Top Hat. Thank you kindly. Okay, alright, I need to check. You know, I was on your channel, and I was checking if you had, you know, a game schedule. But I saw the time, but I just don't remember it when you actually stream. Well, Umbra is down. That's unfortunate. Let's send out Ernie to finish this Machamp off. 6 or 7 p.m. Central. Okay. So you're in the... Oh yeah, you're in Texas. I was wondering, I was like, what time zone will it be in? And then I saw Central, I was like, oh, that's a funny coincidence. But you're in Texas. So, duh. 6 or 7 p.m. Wait. Usually around the times of either 6 to 7 or 12 midnight. Huh. Okay. Hey Tatunka, welcome. Long time no see. How's it going? And how's the relationship with the woman? I've seen a little bit on Facebook. I don't really use Facebook too much, but I've just seen a picture of you two. And I remember you telling me quite a long time ago. How's that all going? Am I still in the US? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am indeed. And I don't know if you're aware of this. No, I think you are. You saw it on Facebook, didn't you? Didn't you? You saw the marriage on Facebook. There's the ring right there. On me finger. Relationship is great. How am I? I am pretty good, thank you, Tatunga. Pretty good. Congrats again, thanks. Alright, let's see. She starts off with an Umbreon. We need to revive our Umbreon. I wonder how much money my mom in this game has. That is for the store Umbra. What do we use against the Umbreon? Always the question, isn't it? Let's use Pumba. Like full-time streaming? No. No, I'm not streaming full-time. I stream 4 hours per day, 4 days per week. Which would be, let me see. Well, I've got a whole image with all the different time zones in it. Which I use for my stream offline flash image thing. So I'll get it up for you. It's 6 a.m. Pacific. I mean, Central. 6 a.m. Central. Which would be 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. UTC, midday in England. Yeah, I think those are all the time zones I covered on my picture. I couldn't be bothered going and getting the picture up. Alright, let's finish this Umbreon off. No, I stream 4 days, 4 days, 4 hours. 4 hours, 4 days. Why so early? Because I stream while Froggy is at work. I don't want to stream while she's home because I'd basically have to sit here ignoring her, which would kind of defeat the purpose of marriage, I think. Maybe. Obviously, if we were both working, and we both worked at the same time, then maybe I would stream still while she's at home. But I would probably stream even less than I do now. But yeah, I stream when she's at work, and she works very, very early. So there you go. And also, the only reason I only stream 4 hours instead of the entire time she's at work is because I am the house husband. So I do the cleaning and the washing and all of that stuff and look after Miko, our dog. Prepare some food for when she gets home and make dinner and all that, although sometimes she insists on cooking if we're doing tofu and onions. What am I doing now for work? Nothing. I'm on a holiday visa. So I can't actually work at the moment. Husbands are being tough? What, house husbands are being tough? Do you mean being a house husband is tough? Because house husbands are being tough, that sentence would mean that the house husbands as a collective group are being tough, like, I don't know, strong of brow. There you go. It's tough being a house husband. There you go. There you go. I figured that was what you meant, but I had to clarify. Pumpa's paralyzed, wonderful, and now cursed, but this earthquake should finish it off, unless Pumba is fully paralyzed. That's great. Good work, Pumba. Pull it together, Pumba. Use earthquake. Congrats on getting married. You seem to be really happy with how things are going, and I'm happy for you. Thank you, Magic Drop Hat. Yes, I am. It's all coming up Millhouse. Alright, Gengar down now. Gengar down. Alright, let's see. Murkrow. I would love to keep Pumba out for that, to use Icy Wind, but he needs to go home. So let's, you know what? Reptar needs the XP more than Pumba does. So let's send out Reptar. Alright, hit him with the Rock Slide. Super happy for me. You think you will be engaged within another 6 months or so. Nice. Well, I hope all goes well, Tatuka. How's the old education going, by the way? Last I knew you were still in university, I think. But maybe you were close to graduating, maybe you just graduated. Maybe you had graduated. I don't remember. I have a terrible memory, so sorry about that. You're still working full-time yourself, but you're laser focused on making sure you can stream at least a little bit every day. Jolly good. So you've got your heart set on streaming success, Magic Top Hat, or do you just really, really love doing it, so you want to make sure you have time to enjoy your hobbies? Let's see, a full restore for Pumba. Reptar won't be battling in this one. Well, he has leveled up since last time we tried. You're done now working full-time out on the west coast. Okay, what are you doing there? Swimming? Lifeguard. If you're on the coast. Obviously, I joke. I kid. Let's switch Reptar to the front slot. Let's take a step up here. Okay. And save the game. And we'll see if Reptar can stand up against Gyarados this time. I have a feeling Reptar won't be able to defeat Gyarados until he's about level 48, 50, something around there. Perhaps not even until he evolves. Mostly just really like doing it. You do hope things eventually take off, but right now you're in a pretty good place all told. Well, that's good. You work in the hospitality industry in one of the largest hotels/casinos in the world? Damn. Alright, let's try to hit this guy with a rock slide, and of course he goes first with Surf and knocks out my Reptar in one hit. We don't even need to watch it happen. We don't even need to watch it happen. You've been able to make a positive impact on other people, that's all you've ever really hoped to do. That's good. Alright, let's start with Mary instead. You and Froggy ever plan to come out to Vegas for a mini vacation? I don't know, considering drinking and gambling are not appealing to either of us, and Vegas seems to be the city of drinking and gambling. That's a maybe. That's a maybe for Vegas. Yeah, not too sure about that one. I think at some point when we do take a vacation, you know, an actual trip somewhere, it'll probably be for some kind of gaming convention. Although, you know, I think we would both like to go some certain places and visit people and all that. Let's see, Pumba. But yeah, gaming conventions are probably more our thing. There's still plenty to see and do here without drinking and gambling. No, there isn't. Everybody knows that Vegas, you drink, you gamble, and then you get married to someone. All in one night. That's what you do. We could meet out in LA for a gaming convention. You think that'd be cool? It sure would be. Well, Froggy and I, like I said one day because going to gaming conventions is quite expensive. And right now we have a monthly budget for extra spending, you know, buying doodads or things for the stream or, you know, whatever. Like this hat, for instance. I think was a part of that budget. Yeah. It doesn't quite expand to the many, many dollars needed to go to a gaming convention. In another state, especially. You know, I keep wondering if I've seen you at work, though I'm not sure we're in the same city. You probably haven't. I mean, Froggy and I do go out quite often at that, but I mean, mostly to gaming stores or hobby stores or to some parks, you know, cycling and stuff. Other stores that we go to, workplaces, would just be, you know, Walmarts and stuff. So, I don't know, unless you work in a place like that. I don't know if you want to say where you work, Magic Top Hat. Especially not like, you know, the city or anything like that, but yeah, I could confirm or deny whether we've actually been to a place like that recently. You think you have to come to Texas sometime next year? So if you do, you'll hit us up. Alright, Tatumba. Sounds good. You work in the gaming department for your store, so it's possible. The gaming department? I mean, we've been in like the electronics section of like Walmart, and we've been to Fry's. But a big store that has a gaming department subsection, other than those, I can't think of any right now. But I'm sure there are tons of handsome, long blonde-haired men walking around Texas, right? Who look nothing like me. Oh, we can keep Pumba in for this. Pumba actually survived the Dragonite. It's a big electronics retailer specifically focused on that. It's not Walmart, Target, etc., so maybe Fry's. I don't know, you might have seen me in a Fry's. I haven't been to one that recently, but have been to Fry's. Alright, let's hit him with Icy Wind. Time to sleep for the night. Wait. You're on the west coast, so that'd be Pacific time, right? Not, because Eastern time is obviously in the east. Pacific time, so it's like 5:40 AM for you or something? And you're going to sleep? Like, well, it's bedtime. Holy crap, man. If my calculations are correct, holy crap. But catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, and sleep well. And why the hell are you up so well? I guess if you work in a casino/hotel, may work through the night. Or like from 10 PM to 6 AM or something like that. Or I suppose that wouldn't work because you're on my stream at 5:41. I don't know, 8 PM to 4 AM or something like that, if it's a full-time. You said you're working full-time. Not Fry's or Micro Center either. It's one of their competitors. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think you've seen me there, Magic Drop App, but I don't know, maybe you were just daydreaming about me. You work overnight, so you sleep 5 to 6 AM till 2 to 3 PM? Well, let's see. I start streaming your time at 4 AM, so you might be able to stop in now and then, but no hard feelings if you can't, because I'm basically streaming in your bedtime. Oh, I guess you're off now, but I'll have to... Note to self, ask Tatunka if he's going to stream at all. But I imagine with the full-time job and the full-time woman, yeah, he probably doesn't get time for that anymore. You've been gaming all night? Oh, you're off tonight, so you've been gaming all night. I see. I read I'm off tonight as in I'm off, see you later, and like you were gone already. But I don't know. If you're still here, let me know if you're still streaming or going to stream or anything like that. Anything of the sort. Yeah, skip through. I forgot if we... Oh no, we can't skip this part. You'll try to stop around when you can. You would love to start streaming again, just don't have much time to do that. Work 40 to 45 hours a week, damn. Is now a bad time to mention you haven't slept yet? Good gravy. Good freaking gravy, Magic Top Hat. And then spend a lot of the time with your lady, seeing as you live together it's not easy to get on the computer much. What are you talking about, Tatunka? I don't see the issue at all, even though I don't stream ever when Froggy's home. I don't see the problem. No, I totally get it. I entirely understand. Skip through the credits, skip through the credits. There you go. Easy peasy. Par for the course. Wait, so you're saying you always stay up this late, or very often stay up this late? Good gravy, man. Goodness gracious. Yes, I remember in my young days when I used to stay up all night. Those were the days, yes. Alright, let's run from this guy. Alright, see you later, Tatunga. Sleep well. Why did I just press the bicycle button? Oops. Can we fly from, like, the next block there? It's certainly not an infrequent occurrence. I see. I see. An interesting way to put it. Alright, excuse me, Tentacool. Excuse me. So let's see if we can fly from this block here to... Oh, we are in Kanto. Okay. We don't have to get all the way to the land. Also, partially due to your apartment's weird parking rules, what apartment parking rule could result in you being awake at 8 AM or just about 8 AM? I'm not quite putting 2 and 2 together here. Okay, we need to switch Umbra into the front. Emperor's carried us through a lot of battles, along with Tumble, and now we're going to get rid of Tumble and Ampharos rather. Marry our Ampharos. And we already got rid of Tumble before. My poor Pokemon. You can't park on... Wait. Can't park on the outer streets past 7 AM on a school day or your car gets towed. Damn. So... Wait. Past 7 AM. So... What, if you get home from something at before 7 AM and there are no parking spots available in your apartment complex, then you have to wait for somebody to get up and move their car as they go out to work or whatever in the morning, so that you can park in the apartment? I don't know, that's what I'm gathering from this, but that sounds weird. Parking inside the complex after like 9 PM is a gigantic crapshoot? I see, okay, so maybe just like what I said, I don't know. Oh, we don't know. Or maybe... Wait, well you said you haven't gone to sleep yet, and that's a common occurrence. I was thinking maybe you had to get up early, like before 7 AM, and go out and move your car in the morning if there weren't any parking spaces available the night before. But I guess you said you stayed up all night, so that doesn't really make sense. You basically have to wait for someone to leave or get lucky. Good gravy. You'd think each apartment would get 1 or 2 reserved spots in the complex. And then all the rest of the spots would be for guests and things, obviously. And if somebody was in your spot, you could have them towed. You know? It seems like how a good apartment complex would manage parking spots. Especially when there's a serious issue like that. Where there clearly isn't enough parking for the number of vehicles being parked there. There are, but even the ones in front of the apartment have to be paid for. You have to pay for a reserved park. It is very strange to me. I suppose people who don't have a car don't want to pay the reserved parking fee within their apartment cost. I don't know. Separately from rent, and the ones we have are always reserved by someone else? Oh. So you're saying pretty much all the reserved parking spots are already reserved, and it would cost an extra cost on top of rent to reserve it as well, so... Well, that does sound a bit, sounds a bit, you know what sounds a bit, you know. Can you stop getting on me? There we go. There we go. Come on, hit it with another shadow ball. Alright. Gosh, this is not doing much damage, I guess because he used amnesia a few times. Alright, despite the curse, we managed to hit first and finish him off with Shadow Ball. Alright, and that's well done. Took a little bit more HP off Umbra this time than previous times, but we still managed to overcome the battle. Alright. Against this guy, we want to use... Hold on. A bug Pokemon weak against rock type? Ariados weaknesses, Psychic Flying, Rock, Fire. So, let's use Reptar. You know, I've been trying to figure out, since the start of the stream, who this Marsted guy is. A guy named Marsted, or a girl named Marsted. Someone named Marsted. I'm following them. Oh, now I see. When did I find this? Did I find this person in my stream, or did... Oh yeah, okay. Like, who the heck is this Marsted? Because Marsted followed me, hosted me this morning, right at the start of the stream. And then I've just been like, who the heck was that? Yeah. Now I remember. What did I see this guy playing? Wait. Was he from Reddit? Gosh. Okay, let's send out Ernie. I need to go investigate now. I've been this whole time I've been wondering who is that masthead? Because his name sounded familiar. I just didn't remember who exactly he was. Let's see. Maybe he was from my thread about overlays. No, wasn't. Must have been from my stream. I don't know. I've watched the guy. Watched the guy the other day. Brig. Well, I guess the host was just unexpected, so I got confused. Oh well. Anyway, problem solved or mystery solved? Not problem. Mystery solved. Alright, let's hit this guy with Earthquake. Yeah, I think Marsted streams a lot of retro games anyway. Marsted. Anyway. Buck down easily peasily. Pumba's always creeping up there. Creeping towards the level up. Venomoth. Let's try sending out Reptar against Venomoth. I want Reptar to get as much XP as possible here. Because we need him to evolve into Tyranitar. Alright, Rock Slide. Psychic. Ouch. That will probably do a lot of damage. Never mind. Goodness gracious. We missed the Rock Slide, unfortunately, but we're not taking much damage from a Psychic, so it's not really too much of a concern. This Venomoth might go down to one Rock Slide, I'm not sure. It is a... Is it a Bug Flying or a Poison Flying Pokemon? I think Poison Flying. It went down in one hit. Alright. Reptar gets XP. Crobat. Same Pokemon. We will use Reptar once again, and hopefully not get wrecked by this Crobat. Last time we used Reptar against Crobat, well, Crobat came out on top of that exchange. Okay, but Rock Slide hit through the evasion increase. Ah, almost a one-shot. Poison Flying, you think Pupitar gets STAB as well? Yes. Yes, Pupitar is rock ground. Whereas Tyranitar is dark ground, I think. So it'll lose the stab. Same type attack bonus on Rock Slide. Unfortunately. But at least Tyranitar will take half the damage from Gyarados and his water-type moves compared to Pupitar. Even less than half because of the increased special defense. Alright, Crobat down. What stab? STAB, stab, stands for same type attack bonus, and it's a 50% damage increase that a move can get if the move has the same type as the Pokemon using it. So if a rock type Pokemon, like Pupitar is ground rock, uses a rock type move like Rock Slide, the rock type move power is increased by 50%. So let's just imagine Rock Slide has 90 power. It would gain another 45 power and become a 135 power move for Pupitar. Just like Surf being used by Todd. Did I say 145? I said 135, didn't I? Surf being used by Todd would have 150 power because I think it has a base power of 100. But since he's water type, it's the same type attack bonus. Do we want to heal Umbra? Yes. Okay, now let's switch Umbra to the front. Excuse me, Umbra, but we need your help. No problem, Alice. Oh, by the way, welcome. Sorry, I saw your name, and for some reason thought you'd already been in the stream. Chatting away, or maybe somebody else had a pink name and it just confused me. I do not know. I do not know. Let's see. Somebody have a pink name? Devlin was in here earlier and he had a pink name. Alright, let's hit this guy with Psychic. Something like Mary using Thunderbolt versus a Water Slash flying type? Well, obviously, you get, let's say Thunderbolt has, does Thunderbolt have 90 power? Then it gets the same type attack bonus and becomes 135 power. Then it gets the super effective against water and becomes 270 power. Then it gets super effective against flying and becomes 540 power. So it's an absolute beast of a move if it has 90 base power. If it has less than that, then it's a little less, but you get the idea. The overall modifier becomes 4.5 times the damage. Okay, Hitmonlee. We will keep Umbra in for this. We will keep the Umbra in for this. Hit it with Psychic move. Oh, come on. Come on, Umbra. Hit this damn Hitmonlee. Okay. Finish it off. Totally not tired. Totally not tired. Alright, who's next? Hitmonchan. Hit it with Psychic. Come on. Okay. Now another Psychic attack. Arc Punch, won't do that much. Super effective against Dark type, but Umbra has ridiculously high defense. Apparently. Okay. Who's up next? Marcham. We'll keep Umbra in for this, but Umbra will probably faint again against Marcham, which is a little bit annoying. However, Umbra is getting more happiness from each Elite Four run than he loses by fainting to a Marcham, so not too big of a deal. Okay. Frost Chomp will take out Umbra, I'm sure. Marcham is made of muscle. There you go. I don't think Pupitar would stand any chance against Marcham, so let's send in... Todd. Why don't I give Todd the XP? Come on, hit him with Surf Attack. Alright, and that takes him out. Excellent. Looked a little bit worrying there at the end, but it was creeping down pixel by pixel. Okay. Onyx. Well, we'll keep Todding for that. That's convenient. Hit it with your Surf Attack. Alright. Easy peasy. And Reptile's level up to 47 now. Goodness gracious. Crunch time. Oh yeah. Okay, we will definitely get rid of Bite for Crunch. Crunch is just improved Bite. I think Crunch has a chance to lower defense or special defense rather than flinching, which Bite has, but hey, decreased damage is definitely worth it. Worth it. Alright, let's see. We need one revive, and that's, well, one revive and one full restore. Okay, Umbra. Come on, full restore. There you go. Okay, who's up next? The Ghost Lady. I mean the Dark Lady. She's got Dark type, doesn't she? And Ghost. We want... Maybe we should use Reptar. Rockslide, Crunch, Sandstorm, Thrash. None of those are really good against Umbreon, are they? Todd is probably best for this. Or Pumba. No, we should use Pumba. Pumba still needs a little bit more XP before he can comfortably defeat Lance's Dragonites. Alright. What's the next Poke after I get Tyranitar? I'm not really sure. I'll just look in my PC and see what Pokemon we have to evolve. I know there are a few in there that need evolving. Alright, one more of those will take care of Umbreon. Okay, that's taking care of Umbreon. Easy peasy. Okay, and Pumble's level 54 now. Good. Vile Plume. I guess we're keeping Pumble for this. Yeah. Yeah, boss. Yeah. Alright, let's hit him with Icy Wind. Damn it. Damn it. Come on, Icy Wind. There you go. There you go. Alright. Well, almost took care of him, but now we're stunned. Alright, come on, Icy Wind to finish him off. Healing with Moonlight shouldn't do too terribly much. Although it should be nighttime now in the game, so... It might heal for more, but not enough. Because Pumbaa took him out. Now, who's the next Pokemon? Have I beaten Red yet? No, I have not. I have not beaten Red. Let's send in Todd. No, that's also part of why we're facing the Elite Four over and over. We're leveling up Pokemon to evolve them to flesh out the Pokédex, and we're leveling up our core team of Pokemon to face Red. And he, if I remember correctly, has a bunch of level 70s and things, so that might be a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. Alright, Todd takes care of Houndoom, no problem. With no problem. Who's next? Gengar. Okay, well, we have to send in Umbra for this, right? Yeah. Yeah, say yeah. 70 to 80, yeah. Yep, so I remember correctly. Now, let's hit him with Shadow Ball. Curse, of course. But we'll just finish him off with Shadow Ball easily. Good thing you didn't try to Destiny Bond. Or is that the next Gengar? Does this woman have two Gengars? I don't remember. I don't remember. No, it's a Murkrow. Okay. Well, we will send in Reptar. You always wished there was a super boss with level 100s? Yeah, I wish that too. I wish that too. Let's hit him with a Rock Slide. My head's itching a little bit. A level 80 Pikachu? Yeah, it's a little bit silly. He hasn't evolved into Raichu though. It doesn't want to be a Raichu. It wants to stay a Pikachu. It's afraid of change. That Pikachu has maximal inertia. Alright, there we go. Murkrow down. Pija. Blah blah blah. Why are they always surprised when I beat them? I don't know. I don't know. You know, the Elite Four reminds me of is it called Enter the Fist? The Bruce Lee movie? Where he's dressed in the yellow outfit. And he goes up that tower and fights each person on his way. Okay, well, Pumbaa is paralyzed, which is not going to fly. I think we have a full heal though, don't we? We have a full restore for Reptar. Hey VMark, welcome. This is the Battle Tower and they have level 100. There is the Battle Tower and they have level 100s. Or is that only newer Pokemon? I think that's only in newer versions of Pokemon. Alright, we have one full heal left. Wait, do we have a paralyzed Kirberry? I could have sworn we had a paralyzed Kirberry. There we go. So let's just use that on Pumbaa rather than a full heal. Now we're going to save the game, and guys, it has been over another hour, which means it's time for another break. So thank you all so much for watching until now. I'll be gone for a few minutes. Computer transition. I'll be gone for just a few minutes, guys. And in the meantime, please enjoy the YouTube videos provided by me. I will see you all back here very soon. Computer, start break time. Step 1. Take out the nurse. Step 2. Kill the driver. Step 3. Plant the bomb. Now with their driver dead, they'll drive away and you can activate the bomb.
Good work, Agent 47. For your next mission, we need you to impersonate this Asian man.
So there you are.
Ah, good work. Now plant the token and eliminate the target.
This guy is loaded.
A flawless kill.
He's back in.
They never saw you coming.
Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside. Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside.
This random hooker might know the safe combination. I'd better be very subtle attaining this information.
I'm here on business, looking for Mr. Lee Han. Actually, I'm looking for his safe.
I see.
Mr. Lee, I'd like to talk about getting a raise. Get out of my sight. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman 2. Well, this game was fun. On to the next one. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman Contracts. Damn it. What? I just started the game and I'm already dead. So this is my first target.
Suffering, love? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in the guilt I feel. Ah!
I do not feel good about this. This is a delicate mission. I'll have to exercise my very best stealth techniques to complete it. Die! Die! Die, all of you, die! Oh no, not a small cliff. There's no way I could possibly get past this. But I have to. I have to for the agency. Die, Cliff! I've got to use all my agency training. That's it, man. To get out of this cliff. Oh my goodness, I made it! I defeated the cliff! Alright, we're gonna do this mission stealthily. First, I'm going to take out the bodyguard and wear his outfit. Now I'm going to replace the prop gun with a real one. Now all that's left to do is to kill this guy and stroll on out of here. Die! Die! Die!
You think that was 47 too?
We were so confident we set up an international task force to hunt him down and destroy him.
Crap, they know it's me. I'll have to blend in at this mental facility by being this guy's spotter.
Come on. Come on, Dover. Come on. Come on, Dover. Come on. Come on, Dover! Move your blooming ass!
Yes, you did the 4 reps. Good work. Here's your present. No, of course I didn't murder him. I was busy taking a bath.
All right, taking out the trash. Taking out the trash at night.
Ooh, aphrodisiac. We'll be able to have some fun with that. Whoever drinks this is going to have a good time. That's it. Take a sip. Wait, how is this supposed to get him killed again? Ah, screw it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Die! Die!
You are Hendrik Schmutz.
Yes, Sheikh Mohammed.
It is a large casino.
It is.
Yes, a very large casino. This is a large casino. It is a very large casino. This is a large casino. It is a very large casino.
Ah, Mr. 47. The fates conspire to throw us together at last. We're going to duel. Meet me in the room marked Torture Chamber.
Well, that was easier than expected. There's someone coming. I can sense it.
It's me, 47 Diana.
Now.
Oh my god. 47 is dead. This is a nice funeral. Whom's it for? Die! 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 All of you die!
So even dead, he's a threat.
They should have listened to him. Hitman is the story of Victoria, who's caught in the middle of her parents' rocky divorce. After her father murders her mother, he kidnaps her, and throughout the game, Child Protective Services are trying to save her. Child Protective Services also call in a band of mercenaries consisting of Billy the Kid, Wreck-It Ralph, Weak-Willed Willie, Aquaman, and Ed Nettie. Together, they are initially successful at rescuing Victoria, but Hitman is persistent, and soon the group begins to fall apart.
I got wood, man. Why do I have wood?
Hitman continues his ruthless pursuit of his daughter, killing cops and other innocents. Soon he begins to take pleasure in the kills, even dressing up as his victims, and he changes from a worried father to a heartless killer. CPS managed to temporarily recover Victoria, but she has been tragically wounded by Hitman. Hitman continues his descent into madness, even going so far as killing innocent nuns. With Hitman's murder of Weak-Willed Willie, the group is stretched to its limits.
Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it!
In the nick of time, Sicko Rico steps in and captures Hitman, but he soon escapes and continues pursuing Victoria with renewed fervor. Hitman is now even more ruthless than ever, even burning down a church. Hitman decides it's time to employ some help of his own, but Victoria learns to fight back and escapes from Hitman's clutches. Hitman, however, doesn't give up, and in the end he's able to finish off CPS, and Victoria is stuck as his hostage. Well, until the next... Alright, I am back, and welcome back everyone to the stream. Computer, transition to main scene. Alright, it's time to continue playing Pokemon Gold as part of Pokemon Marathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. I do believe our Pokemon team is set up. We've just saved the game. Reptar is in front to try to take on Gyarados. I'm predicting that Reptar is going to faint, and we're going to reload and use Ampharos for the Gyarados fight. But we'll see how things go. I'm going to straighten out this damn GameCube controller cord, but oh well. It's alright, it's alright. Let's see how we go. Let's see how they fare. Alright, let's hit him with a Rock Slide. And Gyarados first. Surf knocks him out in one hit. Okay. Resetting, putting Ampharos in front, and using Ampharos. As per usual. Soon, Pupitar will be fast enough. Or evolve. And be able to beat that Gyarados. Hold on, what's Pupitar's speed at the moment? 74. Ampharos is faster than Gyarados, and has 86 speed. It's really not a big difference. So he's getting there. He's definitely getting there. Well, welcome back everybody. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos. Terribly sorry to cut off right at the end of the Hitman Absolution video. That was an accident, but you missed like one word. So I'm sure nobody is too overly concerned about that. Alright, Lance, let's see what you're made of. Come on, Mary, hit him with Thunder Punch. Four times damage takes him out easily. Alright, alright. Dragonite. We already know we will send in Pumbaa. Alright, Mary, enough's enough. Time for the real Pokemon to take this guy on. Let's put an Icy Wind at the top. Icy Wind! I wish we could get Ice Beam on Pumbaa. But oh well. But oh well.
It's a pipe dream. One day. One day. I'm sure in Oras I'll be able to build my perfect team. Alright, let's switch to Todd. I could have brought out Puppetar for that. I just realized I should have brought out Reptar for this Charizard because Rock type is super effective against flying. And I think does normal damage against fire. So he would have been able to take out the Charizard on his own, I think. Oh well. That's an opportunity for the next run through the Elite Four. Okay, Charizard is down. Now, who's next? Dragonite again? Yes. Let's switch back to Pumbaa. Come on, Pumbaa, let's do this thing. Hit it with Icy Wind. Why not just XP share with Reptar? Reptar does have an XP share. However, he gets half the XP when he gets XP from an XP share. He gets the whole share of the XP if he's the only Pokemon in the battle against that Pokemon. So basically he gets double XP compared to what he's currently getting if I actually use him actively in battle. So, XP sharing against a Charizard is worth 1,000-ish XP. Actually actively battling the Charizard is worth 2,000. So that's why I would like to use him in battle when I can. Oh, come on! He uses Outrage, okay. Sure. Sure thing. Go right ahead. Finish him off, Pumbaa. Pumbaa is now fast enough to defeat this Dragonite, but he's still not powerful enough to one-shot him. One more level and I'm sure that will no longer be the case. Alright, Aerodactyl. We'll keep Pumbaa in for this. We'll keep Pumbaa in. Hit it with Icy Wind. Hyper Beam might defeat Pumbaa, or probably not, no. As you'll see. Oh, come on. One more time, Pumbaa. His speed's lowered. There you go. You can beat him yourself. Beat him before he can strike back. Alright. That's Lance down and the Elite Four defeated once again. And now we have the fun task of just tapping through the damn dialogue. Yes, yes, yes. Click through, click through. Click through this dialogue. Don't mind me. This is engaging gameplay, right? This engaging gameplay needs some highly engaging commentary to go with it. This is a very large casino. It is a large casino. It's a very large casino. Okay, okay. Enough of that, enough of that. Come on, come on. Does clicking anything in this section speed it up? It feels like clicking does speed that up. So we saw how long Umbreon was up there and then I finally clicked it. Actually no, maybe it doesn't. Chat's quiet today? Yeah, the busiest day for my stream is Sunday. I guess that's just, you know, people's schedules line up. The second busiest day is Monday, and then Wednesday and Thursday are not very busy. So even though I play the same things and everything, it's just how people's schedules go. And I think that's in line with the overall activity on Twitch and Steam and other, you know, gaming things. People just don't have time for games on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, quietest day. Well, yesterday or today. But I'm just happy to have, you know, at least a few people stopping in the chat saying hi. Not going too long without any conversation, you know. And where's the first spot where I can just fly to the Indigo Plateau? I can do it there. Is that like the first? Do I just have to step in the water? Huh. Hold on a minute. Ah, okay, so I'm still in Newbark in this section of water. We're finding the exact spot now. Still Newbark. And there's the Indigo Plateau, so we have to go 3 blocks into the water. Yep, 3 blocks into the water to get into the Kanto region. Did I figure out if I can get Lugia or not? Yes, I did. One moment, please. There it is, Lugia. So yes, we can get Lugia, and we did get Lugia. It's level 70. It is, but I'm choosing not to use it. Alright, now. Let's put Reptar in front. Since he has Rock Slide and can easily, hopefully, defeat these Pokemon. Let's save the game before we do so, though. Alright. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. Will, let's see what you're made of. Let's hit this Xatu with a Rock Slide. Damn, it got to hit first. I guess Pupitar is not that fast. But it should survive the Psychic, yep. Okay. Xatu should faint to that 1 Rock Slide, I think. There you go. Alright, who's up next? Executor. I guess we'd better switch for that. Actually, Pupitar has Crunch, which should also be super effective against Psychic type Pokemon. Right? So let's try Crunch. Is Dark super effective against Psychic? Yes it is. There you go. The Leech Seed is going to get us this turn. Oh, no, it doesn't get us the turn that is used? That's interesting. I guess because of the speed priority and what have you. Okay. Reptar gains XP. Good, good, good. Jinx. I would love to keep Reptar in, but he's going to take damage from the Leech Seed, so we'll have to switch Reptar out rather than risk his defeat. I should probably stock back up on revives and full restores as well. Alright, hit it with the Shadow Ball. Easy peasy. Who's next? Xatu. We can switch back to Pupitar. I just hope he doesn't get wrecked by the Psychic. Because I think this Xatu, yeah, it's 2 levels higher. Alright. Let's hit this guy with... Is Crunch more powerful than Rock Slide? Well, Rock Slide gets the STAB. Same type attack bonus. Okay, Psychic didn't do too much damage. There was this thread on the Twitch subreddit today, this morning. All streamers, stop eating while streaming in camera. It's awful. They got downvoted to shit. And while I agree that I don't want to watch somebody eat on stream, the options are... Oh, I didn't pay attention to what Pokemon that was. It would be... Can't even remember what it'll be. Well, we'll keep Reptar. Oh, it's a Vileplume. No, it's a Slowbro. Oh. We might need to switch our reptile for this, but let's just try. I don't like watching people eat on stream. However, either they eat on stream or they take a break and eat off stream, right? Or they could turn off their camera and stuff, but yeah. It's like people who don't want to see people eat on stream. If that person puts up a break time screen, okay, they'll just AFK for a while until the stream comes back on. If that person eats on stream, they can just AFK until they stop eating. It's the same, you know, about the same amount of time and everything. Whereas people who don't care if somebody eats on stream can continue watching the stream and don't have to take a break. Welcome back, Devlin. You fell asleep and woke up to Pokemon music? Dear oh dear. Alright, well, let's use a full restore on Reptar. Okay. Now, let's see. We start off against Ariados. Rock is super effective, so let's start with Reptar. So a really awful stream layout yesterday. Did you screenshot it or something? If you want to share it, please, you know, scrub out personal information. Or is it, like, on bad layouts or something? I don't like to make fun of people, you know, personally. Haha, your stream layout sucks. But, you know, it can be funny and educational to look at stream layouts without a person associated with them. Like, oh god. Oh god. It's terrible. Alright, alright. What's up next? A Fortress? Well, we'd better switch for that. Let's bring out Ernie. Okay, let's hit this guy with Sacred Fire. He had a picture of his controller showing what buttons he was pressing, like 4 GIFs and chat all over his gameplay. Yeah, the controller with the buttons showing what buttons you're pressing, I can understand for like a speedrunning stream. That makes sense. I still don't like it myself, but I understand people want to understand what inputs the person is using to do all the different moves they're doing on screen. Sure. But yeah, GIFs all over the screen, covering the gameplay. Even if they're not covering the gameplay, if they're like in the overlay, like I could put a GIF up here and I could put a couple of GIFs over on that side of the overlay, but they would distract from the gameplay so much. You'd keep looking at them because of the movement. Alright, Venomoth, we should put in Reptar. Switch in Reptar. Alright, let's hit this guy with the Rock Slide. It took up like 50% of the gameplay screen. Goodness gracious. Yeah, chat on screen, I still think about chat on screen. Because it is an easy way, like I look at my overlay and right up here, it looks weird that there's just this blank open box between the cam and the Pokemon counter. It does look weird to me. I think on that side of the screen, it's easier because it's a whole bar all the way from top to bottom that's blank. But above me it does look weird, and I'm like, yeah, I can put chat there. Just fill in that space. But then I think of, you know, the positives of having chat on screen. Well, it would fill in the space, so that the overlay would have more continuity. Okay. It would allow people to see the chat while having the stream in full screen. But people can do that if they want to just pop out the chat and put it over top of the stream. So, but nobody's going to do that. So, yeah, people can see the chat in full screen. The chat would be in the VODs on YouTube. That's a benefit. But the opposing force to that is that people who don't want to see chat, and I'm sure there are plenty of them, people who don't want to see chat are forced to see chat. It's not as easy as just ignoring it, because to keep moving, every time there's a chat message it moves up, and their eye gets drawn towards the movement, and so they're, you know, basically forced to see that chat that they don't want to see. So it's like, It adds a benefit to people who want to see chat, but people who want to see chat can see the chat already. They can use the chat window for it. But on YouTube, that's not quite the case, but I try to answer questions in full so that people understand what I'm answering, whether they read the chat or not. So on YouTube, people who aren't able to see the chat at the moment would be able to see it. But on Twitch, you can see the chat if you want. It'd just be more convenient for people who want to see the chat. But people who don't want to see the chat will be forced to see it, so I don't think it's worth it. But I might change my mind at some point. We want against fighting type Umbra. Chat on screen is good for you because you use mobile for Twitch, and sometimes you tab out and miss people's messages. Well, if you're on a small screen, I question whether you'd be able to read chat in there, or it would be difficult at least. I don't know. I guess you probably could with the way I set up chat, with the bold lettering and all that. I don't know. It's worth considering, and the positives and negatives of having chat on screen are close. Just ban everybody so no chat. A brilliant idea, Devlin. A brilliant idea. Okay, that's almost him on top down, but he's using dig. Okay, we'll just use quick attack because we're going to move first regardless, so the psychic will miss. Alright, now let's hit him with a psychic. Alright, that's one down. Now, should we keep Umbra in for the rest of these? Probably. Yeah, Hitmonlee. Keep Umbra in for that, we shall. Hit it with Psychic. You know, somebody commented on that thread about streamers. It was like, streamers, stop eating while streaming. Somebody said, if you can't stand watching people eat, how do you ever go on a date? A dinner date, specifically, they said, but yeah. It's kind of a funny question. But I suppose, if you're going on a date with someone, and you're romantically interested in them, you'll probably be less disgusted by things they do, even if they're the same things that other people do. Seeing some random person eating with their mouth open is probably grosser than seeing someone you are interested in or in love with or whatever eating with their mouth open, so. But yeah, that is a good point. It is a good point. And a funny point. The strange argument? Yeah, it is. It is. You can see the flaws in it, obviously, but it is just a funny point to make. How do you ever go on a dinner date if you can't stand other people eating? What did you do at school when everybody was all eating around each other? How do you deal with eating at the table with your family? You know, it does expand to things like that, doesn't it? Obviously, I can see, you know, some people think of Twitch as a more professional environment. They're like, I come here to consume entertainment content produced by live streamers. You're like, okay, so you just want to see gameplay and commentary and potentially other live stream elements. You don't want to see somebody eating because that's, you know, unprofessional and more casual. But I don't know, people see each other eating. How do you eat at a restaurant if you can't stand other people eating? Now that I think of it, maybe it's more the noise down the microphone. Even then, it's like, I don't eat on stream, but I don't know. In real life, you see and hear other people eating all the time. If somebody's disgusted by that constantly, I don't know, I'm disgusted by people eating meat and I just deal with it. I don't know, if people were eating meat on stream regularly, maybe I would be turned off from their stream though. I don't know. I suppose in real life, or in life situations where you see other people eating, there's no real alternative. It's like if you want to go to a restaurant, you're going to see other people eat. There's really no way around it. Now you can huddle down in a booth and you can not look outside your booth and all that, and avoid seeing it a bit, but it's going to be there. Whereas in live streaming, it's not always compulsory. It's not compulsory. And if you see a streamer eating, you can go to another live stream where a streamer is not eating. Yes, I'm vegetarian, Alice. Yeah, I guess I see. In streaming, you have more of a choice in the matter. So if you can choose not to see and hear people eating, you might choose so. Let's see. Should we use Reptar? We could use Reptar. Whoops. Actually, how are Reptar's stats? 79 speed, very close to certainly being able to outspeed the old Gyarados. Gyarados has been outsped by an 86 speed Pokemon, Mary. So we're close to 86. We might be outspeeding Gyarados now. Level 50, I mean, and Gyarados is not a fast Pokemon. So I'm thinking Reptar might outspeed Gyarados now. Let's see how Reptar does against, what is this woman's name? Can't remember. I cannot remember. Karen, there you go. She says it immediately. She says it bloody immediately. She bloody well says it immediately. Alright, Karen. Alright. Let's see how they fare. Alright, let's hit it with Rock Slide. Oh, we're almost out of Rock Slide PP. That might not be good. Don't think we have any PP ups. That didn't do much damage. Okay, yeah, Reptar is not going to stand up against Umbreon. We need to switch to... I guess Pumbaa. Yeah. Switch to Pumbaa. Pumbaa-man, go! Alright, come on, Pumbaa. Hit it with Earthquake. Oh, come on. Come on, hit it with Earthquake. I hate when my voice does that. It's just from, you know, talking loudly for a long time on stream. My voice gets a little bit hoarse and I start to go like this sometimes. But it's bloody annoying. That's why I could never be a singer. Also, I'm not very good at singing. Those two combined. Vegetables are so expensive. Are you joking? Vegetables are far cheaper than meat. Alright, let's hit this guy with Icy Wind. A whole onion costs like 50 cents. What's an equivalent amount of meat? I don't know. But I don't know how much meat costs exactly because I don't buy it anymore. But vegetables are not more expensive than meat. That's a crazy idea. Perhaps if you're only eating, you know, very, what do you call them? I don't know, low-calorie vegetables, then feeding yourself purely on vegetables would be more expensive than eating meat. But if you don't eat meat, you're not limited to just fruit and vegetables. Have you heard of grains? Beans? Those exist. There's rice, noodles, all kinds of pasta, bread, and other such things. And potato is hilariously cheap. It's a very easy vegetable to grow, and it's a very filling vegetable too. So if you're just talking about calories, keeping yourself going, vegetables still aren't even close to as expensive as meat. Let's see. What country are you in, Alice? Saying that vegetables are so expensive in your country. Or wherever you are, might be more specific. What do we want against this? Umbra. There we go. Took me a moment to decide. You like sweet potatoes? Yes. Kumara, as they're called in New Zealand. Alright, let's hit this guy with Shadow Ball. Are Kumara actually native to New Zealand? Our sweet potatoes from New Zealand. I don't know if they're native to New Zealand or if they're from all over the world. United Kingdom. Price of potatoes in UK. Okay, let's see, we'll bring out Reptar for this. And then price of meat in UK. Okay, let's hit this guy with Rock Slide. So, price potatoes. Weird how Google has its own thing on... Oh, there's a meat prices.co.uk thing. There you go. mysupermarket.co.uk. Oh, there we go. We'll use that website for both of them. Okay. Doom. We will bring out Todd for that. The potatoes. Sort by price per unit. The cheapest potatoes, 47.2 pence per kilogram of potatoes. For Tesco Everyday Value White Potatoes, £1/2 for a kilogram of potatoes. How much is a kilogram of meat? Kilogram of just any meat. Let's sort by price per unit. We get the cheapest meat you can get. £2.20 per kg of Tesco Counter Lamb's liver. So you can get lamb liver for let's see, 5 times the price of potatoes. That's the cheapest meat versus the cheapest potato. I didn't just say cheapest vegetable, but cheapest potato because it's a very filling vegetable. So it's comparable to meat in the amount that you would have to eat to fill yourself. There you go. 5 times the price for your cheapest meat versus my cheapest potato. Alright, let's use full restore. And that's liver as well, which I think a lot of people don't actually like. So if you're looking for actual, meat that most people like, you can get the shoulder of a pig for £2.75. So, yeah, 5 to 6 times more expensive than potatoes. Okay, Reptar is in the front slot. Let's save the game and see how we do. Okay. Okay, so kumara or sweet potato. Sweet potato did exist in other parts of the world than New Zealand, but there are some specific varieties that are only grown or originally from New Zealand. Okay. I've learned about kumara origin now. You don't eat much meat anyways, half of it is gross. Well, even when I was eating meat, I would have agreed. Now, obviously, I think all of it is, but... yeah. Previous me would have agreed. Alright, let's hit it with a rock slide and see how much we do. Okay, we move first now. Do we defeat it 1 hit? Or do we hit it, defeat it in 2 hits and survive 1 hit? Oh yeah! Oh, that's a critical hit, so we still don't know for next time. But we defeated it in 1 hit this time. There you go. Okay, Dragonite. We're going to bring out Pumbaa for this. We don't have any rock slides left, so we won't really be able to take on the Charizard with Reptar. But that's okay, we haven't been doing that anyway. Now, Pumbaa, hit it with Icy Wind! Easy peasy, that's a 1-shot. I don't think Pumbaa will level up from these fights, but perhaps next time we get up to Lance, he'll be able to 1-shot the level 50 Dragonite. Alright, Charizard will face Todd. My team is much more varied than last time. Last time when we were playing Red, this is Gold, when we were playing Pokemon Red, we ended up with a Charizard and either a Dragonite or a Nidoking for our Elite Four team. We alternated the Dragonite and the Nidoking. I wonder if you can clean the vapor liquid out of your liquid chamber with water. I have no idea. But probably. Alright, let's send him Pumbaa. Alright, Pumbaa. Let's hit this Dragonite with Icy Wind. And down in one shot. Easy peasy. Hope it doesn't ruin it, just Google it before you do it. There's no need to do things without knowing whether they'll work. In this day and age, with the wealth of information of the entire world at your fingertips, there's no need to just do something and hope it doesn't explode. You can Google it. Or search on DuckDuck, whatever it is, or Bing. You're crazy. There are plenty of methods to find this information. Alright, did we lower this Dragonite's special defense with our... No, we lower speed with accident, not special defense. And with Safeguard, I think that just safeguards him from status effects, not any damage. Oh, so close to finishing him off. His speed is down again, so of course we'll move first. And we defeat the Dragonite without taking any damage. Pumbaa may level up from that one, but I don't think so. Nope. But he will level up after this Aerodactyl. Come on, Pumbaa, let's do this thing. Hit this Aerodactyl with Icy Wind. Hyper Beam shouldn't take care of us, I don't think. I don't think it'll defeat us. Or I don't think. Nope, there you go. There ye bloody well go. Okay, not quite a one-shot either, though. Not quite a one-shot in either direction. Well, the Hyper Beam only did 40-odd damage. 46 damage. But 2 Icy Winds takes care of this fellow. Okay. Pumbaa's level 55. Oh, if only this were one of the later games and it could evolve into Memo Swine. But oh well. Oh well. Yada yada yada. Yeah, Lance. Yeah. Now we just have to... Oh, you can't even hear it when I hit it that hard? Wow. Goodness gracious. This, I have my microphone set up better than I thought. Because I thought if I really slammed the controller down here that you would be able to hear the button press. But if I do this... There you go, now you can hear it up there. Interesting. Interesting that the noise is blocked out so effectively. You know, I've been thinking about how to modify this beanie into an actual pop filter and windscreen, effectively. And I think I just came up with a way, but it would require a sewing machine. So maybe my mother-in-law might have a sewing machine. I think she does like knitting and stuff, I guess, or some kind of weaving. So she might have a sewing machine. But if I cut my my beanie to like about the length that I wanted to cover the microphone, it's got 2 lines. It's got an inner and an outer lining. This, or a layer maybe. This beanie. The black on the outside, and then it's got grey on the inside. I could cut it, so it's basically a very short beanie, like one you might be able to put on the back of your head like that, if you wouldn't. And then sew, like, separate 2 halves of the beanie, or maybe less than half on the front and more than half on the back. So that I have a section in the front, and then a large section in the back. And then put stuffing. A lot of stuffing in the back, or a significant amount of stuffing in the back, to block noise from this direction, from any direction, and then only a little amount of stuffing in the front, just to block my pops from PPPP and stuff. Then put, sew that, like, chamber closed or whatever, and then put some elastic in the bottom section of it to hold on to the microphone. I could make myself an advanced pop filter that also blocks audio coming from the rear of the microphone. Actually, Holton Beta accelerates through these. He doesn't, you're aware of, your grandmother should? Interesting. Interesting. I might have to do some crazy sewing. I wonder how... I've never put elastic in anything. I really haven't done much sewing at all. But specifically putting elastic in something, I'm a bit lost on how that would even work. But my mum's done it, so hey, it can't be that hard. And no, this isn't a sock, Alice, it's a beanie. It's a very droopy beanie, as you can see from the section at the end there. But I'm thinking that would be a really, really good pop filter that not only blocks pops, not only blocks wind, but also blocks directional noise. Background noise and things. An interesting idea. Okay, we want to start with Reptar. Reptar is really good up there. I guess we don't need Mary anymore, actually. You know what? We're getting rid of Mary. We're going to bring out another Pokemon that can hold the XP share now. Sorry, Mary, but I don't think we've used you in... I don't think we used you last time we went through the Elite Four, so... You've got to go. Okay, which box did we just put Mary in anyway? Box 2, okay. We don't need to evolve those ones. We need to evolve Slugma. Okay, Slugma is definitely a cool Pokemon that is worthy of an evolution pretty soon. We'll look at when Slugma evolves pretty shortly. Gosh. The image there. Item, take, Q, item, give. I have to scroll all the way to the bottom. XP share. We should take Umbra's item because it's black glasses, I believe. Oh, it's an amulet coin. When did I give Umbra an amulet coin? Doubles monetary earnings. Huh. Well, which Pokemon are we most likely to use in every single battle? We don't use Umbra against Lance. We use Umbra against Will, but we don't need to. We don't use Umbra against the second one, but we do use Reptar. We use Reptar against the first and second. I think Reptar's better off holding the amulet coin. I thought we had black glasses, but they might be in the PC, and I can't really be bothered getting them. Okay. Let's buy some full restores. Buy a bunch of those. And a few more revives. Okay. Oops, excuse me. Okay. Hoit. Alright. Now, let's see. Puppetara's in front. Mantle is holding the XP share, and we're ready to battle. So while we're going through the dialogue, I will Google Slugma. See at what level he evolves into Magtargo. 38. Okay, that was about what I thought. Okay. Wow. So Total Biscuit tweeted out 5 minutes ago, and then 3 minutes ago. He tweeted, "Got confirmation. No YouTube content for Dragon Quest heroes can be monetized, review or not. Square Enix Japan doesn't give a damn about fair use or respecting the press and the right to product critique. I hope someone calls their bluff." Yup. Because in case you didn't know, according to copyright law, you can't stop people from monetizing their review of your game. You cannot, because it's fair use. It's the most blatant case of fair use. So Square Enix Japan saying no. If you put up a review of our game and try to monetize it, we will, I don't know, either content ID or copyright claim that video. That's illegal. That is them abusing the copyright system. Wow, is this really happening? Reptar just got wrecked hard by that Latu. Let's send in Pumba. We could send in Umbra, of course, but we'll send in Pumba. To use Icy Wind. Okay, there you go. There you go. Reptar is wrecked. Yep. Jinx. Alright, we will send in Umbra. Oh well, Mantle's still getting XP, but this is the first time Reptar has fainted, I think. Reptar, I mean. Meh, Total Biscuit. You don't like Total Biscuit? You know, Total Biscuit, to me, I think he makes good content. And he's a very good critic. But damn, I would not want to be one of his friends. Because he is not a very nice person. And he's even said that on his podcast. He said that he's not a nice guy. So I think he does well by the gaming industry. Does well by the average gamer. But if you were friends with him, he won't do you too well. Maybe on a professional level he will, and on a deeper moral level he will, but on a shallow level he will just be a bastard to you. He's already just seems mean, yeah, as I say. As I say. He doesn't have valid points? What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright, Executor, let's take out that with Umbra. Umbra. Let's hit it with Shadow Ball. Okay, one more of those Umbra will do the trick. Egg Bomb will do about 10 damage or something silly like that, maybe 20. 19, there you go. In the upper range of what I predicted. Okay, who's next? Mantle's leveled up to 28, excellent. You mean he does have valid points, but he's just a mean guy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Usually he's pretty spot on with the gaming industry, but yeah, when it comes to friends, he is not very kind. Not very kind. Oh well. Oh well. Come on, yes, we need to revive Puppetar already. Good thing we stocked up on more revives, not that we would have needed to use all of them. There you go, Reptar's almost ready to evolve to Tyranitar. Reptar. Alright. We can use Reptar against this guy for the first Pokemon. For the first Pokemon. Hero, dear. What's what, King Daddy Devlin? What is what? What are you asking what to? Offline? Really? It looks online to me. Okay, that's Ariados down. Is anybody else seeing the streamers offline? I mean, I guess if they do, they'll probably just leave. But, well, I hope people aren't seeing us offline. Let's send in Ernie for this. Alright, Ernie, hit it with Sacred Fire. Yeah, I'm seeing the stream still live in my dashboard. Where it told you I went offline, but it's back now. Weird and annoying. That's Twitch for you. Weird and annoying. That is Twitch. Who knows? Who knows what happened? Who knows what happened? Alright, Mantle's level 29 already. Trying to learn Amnesia. Well, Amnesia isn't a bad move, really. Better than Harden, definitely. Definitely better than Harden. Okay, who's up next? Muck. We will bring in Pumba. Pumba, use Earthquake. I wouldn't expect that to happen with your internet dying for a moment. If your internet died, the stream would just start buffering. You'd get the buffering circle going. you shouldn't see the stream actually go fully offline, and you were able to read the chat in that time, weren't you? So pretty sure it's just Twitch twitching. Let's hit it with a rock slide. Alright. Venomoth down. Who's up next? Crobat. We'll keep Reptarin for this. Now, hit it with a rock slide. Yeah, your chat was working. There you go. There you go. Pinball. Nintendo of Europe has tweeted out, Momonga Pinball Adventures has launched onto Wii U. Oh boy, a pinball game. I want some more damn 3D platformers. Alright, let's try to hit this guy with Thrash. Oh, we used a full restore. Thrash may have been a bad move. Although, maybe only 2 or 3 Thrashes. Oh, well, Thrash missed. There you go. There you go. I might get rid of Thrash and teach Reptile Strength. Oh, what? Thrash Okay, okay. Let's try Crunch. I don't want to waste my Rock Slide PP, you see. Confused from the thrashing. This is not great. Not great at all. Alright, Crunch did a bit of damage. Rock Slide should finish him off now. Please don't miss the damn attack. Which is not too terribly unlikely. Okay, there you go. I was really starting to wonder if that Rock Slide was going, if we were going to beat this Crobat with Reptile. It did happen, eventually. Eventually. Alright. Guys, it has been another hour. Gosh, time flies. It really is. I don't know. It's been flying today more than usual as well. It's been another hour, which means it's time for another break. Computer, transition. Alright guys, I am going to be gone for a few minutes. In the meantime, please enjoy my YouTube videos, and I will see you all back here very shortly. So I'll just get some videos up for you. Kingdom Box, Physics with Ultra Nerd, I'm Not Crying, they're all gold. They're all gold. See you all again soon. Computer, start break time. Kingdom Box is a crossover between Disney and Square. Disney were the developers of the games. They incorporated characters from Square's games such as Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy X. Kingdom Box is the heartfelt tale of Sora, who lost his dog, Pluto. Throughout the journey, Sora almost finds Pluto, but Pluto is always being taken one step further away from him. Along the way, he meets his friends, Clayton, Hades, Captain Jack Sparrow, and many others. In order to find Pluto, Sora must first find King Mickey, who is hiding behind a ginormous door that requires 2 keys to open. Luckily, the first key was in Sora's hand the whole time, and King Mickey has the second one. With the help of the only black man in the game, Sora manages to open the door and free King Mickey so that Mickey may help Sora find Pluto. As Sora journeys through the world, he must defeat all the evil oppressors of Pluto, such as Winnie the Pooh, Hercules, Jasmine, and Pinocchio. Sora faces many trials in his quest to save his pet dog Pluto. 2 of the most terrifying of these trials were taming a dragon and fighting a ghost. Sora's closest ally throughout this adventure is Rikimaru, who, wielding his ninja blade, manages to fight off Donald and Goofy and help Sora in the final part of his journey. In the end, Sora is reunited with Pluto, and they all lived happily ever after.
Where am I from? I am from New Zealand. A little old country down on the bottom of the earth. We have to have everything tied down here, or we call it tied up, because since the earth is a sphere and gravity pulls down, I'll do a diagram for you guys. Let me dig in. Let me make myself safe. I'll explain this to you guys, because I know a lot of people in the northern hemisphere don't really understand, you know, our sort of special requirements. Let me open up Paint and I'll show you guys. So the earth is a sphere. Let's see here. This is a little science lesson for you guys. The earth is a sphere. And you have the North Pole, it's all cold, and the South Pole.
And you have, you know, America and Canada and stuff, which are kind of like that. So they're kind of on the top. So you're fine up there. And you have, like, Europe. Is Europe over here? It's kind of a massive place. And then, you know, there's other places over here. I don't know how the Earth looks. Whatever. But New Zealand is way down here. With this tiny little island down here. Well, 2 islands. And then there's like Australia is there. So this is New Zealand right here. Since we're on the bottom of the Earth, you know, gravity is pulling down, we would just fall off the Earth. We would literally just fall off the Earth if we didn't. So we tie everything down. And we have, like, rooms built. Like, I'm in my bedroom and it looks all normal. But this whole room is upside down and the roof is, like, tied to the ground. So the roof is, it's like a normal room. Like, I've got everything on the ground, or the floor, but the floor is, like so is, like, you know, a stick, a rope, and then the house is hanging like this. All our houses hang from the earth, like that. So, you know, inside everything is normal. So I'll use a little thing. Inside you just have, you know, tables and stuff on the ground, because gravity's pulling that way, but we have to tie them by the roof to the earth to stay on, otherwise we'll all fall off. So, you know, we've just got to deal with some things here in New Zealand. Anyway, let's get back into the game here.
I'm sitting at this table called love, staring down at the irony of life. How come we've reached this fork in the road, and yet it cuts like a knife?
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Oh, I'm not crying. Yeah. Yes, believe your eyes, you did just see what you thought you saw. I ran away from that shiny. But welcome back, everyone, to the stream. Computer, transition to main scene. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. It's time to continue playing Pokemon Gold as part of Pokemon Marathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in red, blue, gold, and yes, silver. Now, do we have our Pokemon team set up? We need to heal Reptar. I don't think we want to use Reptar against the Hitmontop. It'll get wrecked. So let's use Umbra. Now we'll heal Reptar. Why not? Why not? Welcome back, everybody, after the break. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos. I can see that Devlin did. But it's gameplay time. You know, I was thinking while I was on my break, something I consider whenever I do anything for the stream, whether it's make an overlay, or pick what games to play, or even while I'm commentating and things like that, I think about, what is my stream about? And I was thinking about how the focus of my stream is affected by my stream audience. And I was thinking, if I was streaming League of Legends or something huge like that, it would have to be about either high quality gameplay, it would have to be really good, or it would have to be about me. Because there are so many other League of Legends streams, you either have to be really, really good, or you have to be hilarious or interesting personality-wise. And same for the other really big games, but Hearthstone is a little bit more boring to watch. It's a bit slower and there's a lot less going on. So I think in that case, it's even more about the person's personality. Then I was thinking about Pokemon. Actually, no, I was thinking about Minecraft and how I used to stream Minecraft. And streaming Minecraft was okay. But I got a lot of very young people coming into my stream. I was like, yeah, that wasn't too good. Very immature people coming in, trolling, and stuff like that. Didn't really like that. And I got some assholes coming in just trying to ruin my day. I was like, yeah, audience for Minecraft wasn't that great. Now I'm doing Pokemon, and I was thinking, I wonder if people should think about the audience. Like, don't just think about the game you want to play. Maybe people should think about the audience of that game on Twitch before they decide to stream it. I was thinking about the audience for Pokemon, and so far my experience of you guys, other than my regular people that I already had before, but people interested in Pokemon, has been pretty good. You know, some trolls, to a lesser or greater degree. Some people have been banned, most people haven't. Most people have been alright. People are relatively knowledgeable about the game, and they're interested, so that's all good. But I'm thinking, I wonder, like, the biggest Pokemon streams on Twitch are just shiny giveaways. You know, subscribe and you get this many points, and then you can spend these points on entering a giveaway for shiny Pokemon. Yeah, and then, oh, we give away random shiny legendaries every 5 minutes and all this kind of stuff. Those are where all the, well, most of the viewers are for Pokemon streams. I'm wondering, I'm just thinking about stuff. I'm going to keep streaming Pokemon because that's what I want to stream. But I'm wondering if the audience wants to watch Pokemon. Do people actually want to watch Pokemon gameplay? I noticed the audience for ROM hacks and stuff is a lot smaller than the audience for the games. But the audience for the games is mainly watching people either shiny hunting, and by extension giving away shinies, or just giving away shinies in the first place. I don't know. I wonder if the actual audience of Pokemon viewers, people who want to watch Pokemon streams, actually play Pokemon, is a small subset of the total number of people who watch Pokemon. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that you love my Pokemon gameplay. I'm just wondering if you and other people who watch my stream are a small subset of the Pokemon community on Twitch. And if most of those people just want shiny Pokemon. I don't know. And I wonder how that will affect my stream. I wonder. I mean, there are big streamers for Pokemon that get hundreds of viewers. My definition of big anyway is like 100 or more. It's quite big. Big enough for me anyway. I'd be, you know, I wouldn't really want to be much higher than that, much bigger than that. But they really just do shiny hunting. Shiny hunting, maybe viewer battles. Do we use Reptile for this? No, we need to conserve the PP. Let's get rid of Thrash and replace it with Strength instead. Love the Pokemon marathons. You think once I get to the more recent games my viewers will increase? Well, maybe. I'm not really that concerned about it. It's just, I was just wondering about the ramifications. Reptar can't learn Strength. Bloody wonderful. Bloody wonderful. Can he learn Fury Cutter? Probably not, but Fury Cutter is a good move. Nope, Todd can learn it, but he's got no room. Dragon Breath. Can he learn Dragon Breath? Ernie can learn Dragon Breath, of course. Dynamic Punch is not that good, but can he learn it? No, Todd can. Okay. So, did we decide which Pokemon we're using? Pumba, I suppose. Pumba, I suppose. Little Biscuit tweeted, but he got spammed off a little bit. Is it people talking about the Square Enix blocking monetization of videos of the most recent game, even reviews, which are covered under fair use and are allowed to be monetized? Is it people suggesting, well, just don't get paid for your job then? Need to think about what they'd say if it was turned back on them. Yeah. That job was more fun than mine, so it's not a real job. Yep. Okay. Vile Plume. Pumba will be good against this. He might just take a bit of damage in the process. Come on, Pumba. Hit it with Icy Wind. Almost the one-shot. Wonder why Square are doing that? Because they're stupid. What is that? I need to get this, this quote. I'm not going to play it on stream because people get banned for playing YouTube videos on their streams. But, what Pokemon did I say was bringing out? Shit. Hold on, let me look at my own stream to see. Houndoom, that's right. Todd. Okay, I'm going to mute this as soon as it plays. Sorry. And just see if I can recognize. Oh, well, this is a good enough one. It wasn't the exact one I was looking for. But take a look at this. That's my explanation for why Square Enix is doing what they're doing. I'm actually going to tweet this. Shit, which Pokemon is this? Probably Gengar or something we're taking on with Pumba. Let's hit it with Earthquake. Oh, I should have used something else actually, but Earthquake will take it out. Alright. Now. Murkrow, we will switch into Reptar. I just tweeted that video that I posted in the chat. It's only like 20 seconds or something, so feel free to take a look. Rock slide this Murkrow. They're doing they're taking down videos of their newest game, or they're blocking the monetization of videos of the newest game because of the success of Kingdom Barks. Absolutely, that's why they're doing it. You'd think they'd allow it because reviews would make them more cash? Yeah, you'd think so. But they're stupid. I've said many times, because Nintendo makes dumb decisions like this too. Nintendo takes the money from any videos of Nintendo games, unless you sign up for the Nintendo Stealing Your Money program, where they take 40% of the revenue from each video, or if you sign up to partner your entire channel under them, only 30%. Which is 3 times what my network takes from my videos. Let's see, not that I make much money from my videos anyway, but some old videos I have on there making a little bit of money still. But yeah, I say all the time when talking about Nintendo's terrible business decisions, they should just put me in charge. I'll steer Nintendo down the right path. Alright, Umbra needs some healing. Why am I even healing Umbra? We're not going to use Umbra in this battle. It's just a waste of a full restore, really, but oh well. Probably because the companies are owned by people who have no idea. Yeah. Absolutely. What you've got to understand about Square Enix and other big companies is that most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, the head of a video game company doesn't actually care about video games. And they don't consider themselves head of a video game company. They consider themselves head of a company, head of a business. They put money into this business, they want more money to come out of the business. That's all they care about. All they care about. And sometimes that means they make bad financial decisions because they don't understand their own business. Alright, come on Reptar. Is it a one-shot without a critical hit? We might find out this time. Oh, so close! Surf will defeat Reptar in 1 hit. Oh. I'll wait and see, but I'm pretty sure we're at reduced health already, so... And it's 4 times damage, so I'm reasonably sure. Yep. A big part of the reason why wait a second. I didn't need to restart there. I was like, a big part of the reason why we're going through the 4 is for Reptar. To get, is for Reptar to get XP. However, that's not really true anymore. It is still a big part of the reason, but the bigger reason is for Mantle to get XP. And I was like, oh well, we'll just switch out and not use Reptar in the first battle. Actually, Reptar... Pokemon are we going to use? We can try Umbra. We don't have a Pokemon that's actually good against Gyarados now. Try Todd. We don't have Ampharos, and Reptar's not quite strong enough to beat Gyarados. Alright, Gyarados. You know the only reason I know about Square Enix's newest game, which is just a Dynasty Warriors game, so it's not a game I would buy anyway, but the only reason I even know that it exists is because Jim Sterling did a YouTube video about it. Imagine that. Imagine bloody that. And they want to basically stop people from making videos about their game. Oi, oi, oi. It's reached one pair of eyes that it wouldn't have reached. One brain that it wouldn't have entered. Hyper Beam shouldn't do too much. Maybe like 100 at most, but probably more like 50. Ah, less than 40. Finish it off. There you go. So we're still able to take out Gyarados without Mary the Ampharos. Alright, Mantle gains some XP. Dragonite. It's Pumbaa's time to shine. He's level 55 now. I wonder if he can take on that level 50 Dragonite and defeat it in one hit. He did defeat it last time, but not in one hit. Maybe that's asking a little too much. I don't know. We will find out. Find out in the next exciting episode of Pokemon Gold. Gosh. Before hit syndrome. Alright, Mantle's level 33. He only needs to reach level 38 to evolve. So, Charizard. Now, we can bring in Reptar. Whenever we get an opportunity for Reptar to gain XP, we want to use it, because he needs to evolve into Tyranitar. It's possible they want to take down gameplay and reviews because the people they're watching might have a biased opinion. Well, Jim Sterling liked the game. He really likes Dynasty Warriors games. And he liked that game in his video. He was like, yeah, I like the game. But Square Enix is probably going to make a content ID claim on my video. So, you might think people will just watch the Let's Play and not buy the game. The thing about Dynasty Warriors games is that they're one of the games that are like, I think they're unaffected by that. If maybe you could watch To the Moon. To the Moon is a game where the gameplay is not really the important part, right? I haven't played it myself, but from what I hear, the gameplay is not very important. It's the story, and the story is supposed to be a really emotionally engaging story. You could watch that on YouTube, even without commentary. You could just watch the raw gameplay, and get almost the same experience out of it. Whereas playing Dynasty Warriors, the story doesn't matter. It's the spectacle. It's feeling like you're bashing away at 100 guys and taking down huge swaths of enemies. I'm sure some people would rather watch a Let's Play or would think a Let's Play is just as good, but I think most people who would want to play a Dynasty Warriors game would want to play a Dynasty Warriors game. Because the gameplay is the key component of that game. So, Let's Plays probably lose sales for some games, but I think most games gain sales from Let's Plays. And even games where people might watch a Let's Play instead of playing the game, I think the number of new customers that get reached by a Let's Play, and either get the person to buy that game or the next game by that developer, still outweighs the negatives of a Let's Play. Probably. Now, I don't know that for sure, because I'm not some big video game executive who would put all the time and research into that, but it seems like video game executives don't put the time and research into that anyway. They just make assumptions. So, I can make assumptions because I don't have a lot of money riding on it. Video game execs do have a lot of money riding on it, and yet they make assumptions anyway. Come on, finish off this damn Aerodactyl. Will he full restore it? No. And it will go down. Easy peasy. Alright. Anyone left? Is anyone left? It's over. Blah, blah, blah. How could you possibly defeat me for the millionth time in a row? I just don't get it. I thought I got you. I thought I had you this time. I thought for sure you were going to die this time. It just doesn't make any sense. The most fun part of the Elite Four. Slamming away at the controller. Not too hard, I'm not gonna try to break the controller or anything silly like that. But. You know, I've moaned a lot on my stream about other Pokemon streams, which is kind of a dick move. I'm not the nicest guy in the world, but I do try to be. So I acknowledge it's a bit dickish to do that. But I moan about them in an impersonal way, not about any particular stream. But I've started to be more lenient with people's streams. I think obviously the same people who I criticize for their streams might criticize my stream for the opposite reasons. Like I might say, oh, your overlay covers up parts of the game, and they'll be like, oh, well, your overlay is boring. And I'd be like, oh, you've got all this stuff going on the screen with animated sprites, and they'd say, oh, well, your overlay again is boring because it's the counter. It is, that is the opposite thing. I'm not saying it to make the arguments invalid. I'm saying that yeah, it is a bit more boring. And I might say, oh, your overlay is so bright that it distracts from the game, and they'll be like, yeah, well, the gameplay isn't that interesting, so I had to put something there. And I'm like, well, fair enough. Some people might not be interested enough in the gameplay to just watch that. Fair enough. But I've started being more lenient lately with Pokemon streams and other streams. But Pokemon streams are the real culprit for massive overlays and stuff all over the screen just because of the dual screen setup or less than 16:9 aspect ratio of the games that opens up screen space. People think, well, I've got to put something there, so it's just a natural result of streaming Pokemon. Maybe after today's stream, I'll go and try to find a Pokemon stream to host. Because I've been looking through Pokemon streams, I haven't really found that many that I like to watch so far. But I would like to, watch some Pokemon streams and meet some people who also stream Pokemon and stuff. Just hang out. So maybe. Yes, I sped up the credits by holding the B button. Maybe I should just look through the streams quickly near the end of my stream and just pick one that is alright, that isn't shiny hunting or... well, even shiny hunting, but it isn't shiny giveaways constantly. Actually has gameplay in it. And then see how we go. Maybe I should do that after today's stream. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Did we use Ho-Oh this entire time? I think we didn't use Ho-Oh. We'll see. We need Ho-Oh to fly back to the Elite Four. You can understand retry counters on shiny streams, etc. It's just when they have unnecessary silly stuff. Yeah. I think for me, my philosophy is it's better to have blank space than something that takes away from the stream. But what takes away from the stream is subjective. That's why chat is almost there. Chat is very middling at the moment. Benefits versus deficits. But overall, I think chat would be a negative addition to the stream. To put the chat, say, like in this box up here, this space, I could put chat there, and it would fit in just fine. But I think it would actually take away from the stream more than add to it. But people put, like, their Pokemon team on screen, all 6 Pokemon with a Pokeball image behind them and all that kind of stuff, with an animated sprite. I don't know. I would consider doing that, not with animated sprites, though. But, it's really something that I don't think adds too much to the stream. Let's send in... No, we can use Reptile for this, with Crunch. Or they have, information on the screen about subscribing. Subscriber benefits and their emotes. Or they have, donation goals, follower goals, subscriber goals on the screen. Or information about upcoming... the 24-hour stream coming up. You can put that in the title or just tell people verbally about it. Or you can have a bot that says it recurrently in the chat. So it just doesn't need to be on the screen. Let's see, Jinx will be just fine. Reptar can take her out with a Crunch. Crunch. you know. But I can also see the arguments for having that stuff on screen, and the idea that if you have open space on the screen, you should fill it in. I can understand that mentality. And I can't say it's necessarily a bad one when making a stream layout. You know, just what people prefer. I'm sure some people prefer no blank space, and they come into my stream and they go, ugh, look at the blank space. He's just got nothing above his head, nothing over on the whole right side of the screen. It's just a big blank area. It's just got that pattern in the background, and that's it. Ugh. I'm sure some people don't like that, so it is subjective. Just doesn't fit with, you know, filling that space in for no good reason, other than just to fill it in, does not fit with my streaming philosophy. Alright, Mantle's level 35, 3 more levels, until he evolves to Mag Cargo. Alright, Slowbro will face too much of a challenge against Umbra. Too much to withstand. Alright. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit chilly in here, which is funny because usually it gets too hot in here during streaming, but I can have the door open because nobody's home. Nobody's home at the moment, except for me. Alright, let's hit it with a Shadow Ball. Easy peasy. I think the stream overlay makes you seem a little professional as long as they're part of the gameplay. Now I think it's dumb when they have a bunch of animated crap on it. Yeah, I think actually that's one aspect of an overlay that sometimes I overlook and some other people overlook, is that it just makes the stream feel like it's had more effort put into it. That is something worth considering. Let's see. We can just full restore Reptar. Full restore. Thank you. I think just the idea, if you come into a stream and see, oh, you think, oh, feels like more effort has gone into the stream, you might just like it more because of that. I know I do. If they put in not much effort but do a lot of, if it's a lot of content with not much effort put in, like if they just spent 5 seconds covering the screen in garbage, that's worse than 20 minutes spent filling in the gaps of the screen with actual worthwhile content. So, I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's hit this guy with a rock slide. Should one-shot him, I believe. That should. That should. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, Reptar is so close to leveling up. Now a Fortress will... Oh yes, this is what we use Ernie for. Hiccup. I better hold my breath to get rid of these hiccups. So, one moment without commentary. Alright. The breath has been held for a reasonable amount of time and the hiccups should be gone. Let's bring out Pumbaa for this muck. Let's bring out Pumbaa to teach Muck a lesson. Alright, my throat is sore again, and it's been more than 2 hours since I had my last throat lozenge, so I'm going to have another one. So I do apologise for the bit of a lisp I'll have, but better to speak a little bit strangely than suffer a sore throat for the next 25 minutes as I continue the stream. Alright, Venomoth. We should bring out Reptar for this. You heard the S there, as I had the lozenge in the middle of my mouth. I think I found a good place for it though. The old chipmunk location. Right there, in the cheek. Alright, Venomoth should go down with ease. Thank you. Easy peasy. Alright. Mantle wants to learn Flamethrower. Damn. I didn't know that Slugma learned such a powerful fire type move. So early, level 36 in Flamethrower? Damn. Okay, Crobat. We'll keep Reptar in. Reptar probably still isn't fast enough to outspeed this Crobat though. Hit it with the Rock Slide. Please hit, just hit through the double team of one shot. What level does Reptar evolve? Level 55. Oh damn, we missed. Toxic, so we're going to get poisoned again. Absolutely brilliant. Come on, Reptar. There you go, please one shot. We were close at level 54 to one-shotting, or level 50 to one-shotting. Now we're 51, aren't we? Maybe 52. Oh, come on. Come on. It's an outrage. It's a scandal. Okay, well, the rest of the fastest Pokemon in this game, yeah. Yes. Pumba. Double team again, wonderful. Alright, well, let's hit this guy with Icy Wind. Come on. There we go. Okay. One more time. Finish him off with Strength Attack. There you go. There you go. Pumba manages to outspeed Crobat after reducing his speed one stage. Alright. Blah blah blah. Apologies for the sniff. Eh well, I try to mute my mic whenever I do something like that, sniff or cough or clear my throat or something. Sneeze, but fuck. Oh well. Alright, let's cure Reptar of his ailment. Now the first Pokemon of this trainer is Hitmontop. Pumba? Umbra? Umbra. What am I thinking? Why did it take me so long to figure out that I should use Umbra with Psychic against Fighting type Pokemon? Why did it take me so long? Alright, Hitmontop, let's see what you're made of. Come on, Umbra, hit it with Psychic. Alright. Now it decides to use Dig. Wonderful. Maybe next level, or the level after Umbra, will be able to one-shot this damn Pokemon. Maybe. Alright, let's finish him off with Psychic. Probably could have finished him off with Quick Attack there even, but oh well, it doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, level 55, good. Who's up next? Hitmonlee, well, we'll keep Umbra in. We will keep Umbra in. Hit it with Psychic. Alright. High jump kick is fine. Now, finish it off with Quick Attack. Should do the trick. Yep, there you go. I believe Hitmonchan has higher defense. Shouldn't speak like that, should I? I had the lozenge under my tongue. I wasn't able to move very well. I was speaking a bit strangely. Hit it with Psychic. Alright, will this one shot? Probably not. Nope. Will Quick Attack finish it off? We move seconds, so we might as well use Quick Attack anyway. Okay, there you go. Good work, Umbra. Now, Marchamp. Let's switch in Todd. Or Ernie. Ernie is a far better choice. What am I even thinking? I'm thinking I'm starting to get some kind of headache going on. That's what I'm thinking. Oh well. Oh well, I'm sure I'll be fine. Very weird though. Weird feeling. Alright, Machamp down to a single fly. Machamp wouldn't hurt a fly. Yeah, but he'd be knocked out by one. Alright, Onyx. This will be no problem. We will bring in Todd. Right? Do we need Todd at all? This is the first time we're using Todd, and we could just as easily use Pumba. An interesting conundrum. We don't have any other Pokemon we can teach Surf to. Teach Surf to be able to get back to the Elite Four. Well, technically not, but basically. Alright, Bruno down. Now let's head on to the next member of the Elite Four. Excuse me, miss. What are we going to start off with? Pumba? Sure. Gosh, seeing without my glasses is difficult. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear oh dear. Pokemon memes are the best. I agree. I agree. Maybe I should follow that, I know Froggy followed a Twitter account recently. It was like Pokemon pictures or Pokemon something. They just post a bunch of Pokemon memes all the time. And did you know facts and stuff about Pokemon, so all good Pokemon content. Let's finish it off with Strength Attack. Alright, Umbreon down, easy peasy. Now, Vileplume will keep Pumba in for this. I suppose. Now, let's hit it with Icy Wind. Oh, come on. Come on, Pumba, don't you want to one-shot this damn Vileplume? Maybe after this next level up here. Finish it off. Damn it, don't get hit by Petal Dance. That is a bit unfortunate. Okay. Fully paralyzed. Come on, Pumba, get it together. Pull yourself together, man. Of course, you can see the ridges in my nose. In my glasses. Dear oh dear. Well, I do wear them all the time. I only really take them off to sleep or shower. Because I need them to see. I can see this because it's so close to my face. I can reach out and touch the monitor. Alright. Pumba wants to learn Blizzard. No. I don't think so. I think Blizzard only has 75 accuracy. I'll look it up quickly. Gosh, I can barely see what I'm doing here. Blizzard, Icy Wind. Blizzard has 70 accuracy and 110 damage. Icy Wind has 95 accuracy and 55 damage. So half the accuracy with 1/6 the inaccuracy. 5% chance to miss versus 30% chance to miss. So we can't take the Blizzard. Even though it's a much more powerful move, it misses 30% of the time. So. Hey Druid Bean, welcome. That's what is different than glasses? Yeah. The inability to see. Right now. I have my glasses right here. Just getting a headache at the moment, so I took off my glasses to help alleviate the issue. But, you know what? Not being able to see is pretty bad too. No. Headaches suck, but being blind also sucks. So, I might just wear the glasses. Ice Beam was better? Yeah, but there's no Ice Beam TM in Pokemon Gold in 2nd Gen. No Ice Beam TM. I think it's the only generation that has no Ice Beam TM. I think that's because they realized there was a huge need for Ice Beam. Let's bring out... Usually I would use Umbra or Pumba for this. We have to bring out Umbra. We have to bring out Umbra. Hit it with Shadow Ball. Please one shot. It should do, right? It should run one shot. Right. Okay. Alright. Who's next to Murkrow? We can bring in Reptar. Good guy, Druid Bean. Alright, let's hit him with the Rock Slide. Alright. Look at Ernie in the party, yep. Yes, indeed. He's earned his place. He has earned his place. Damn, that's cool. Wally just tweeted out more stuff about Cube World. Another quest that he's adding to the game. Alright, Mantle is level 38. Here we go. Mantle is going to evolve into Magcargo. What? Mantle is evolving! What a huge surprise. That is Pokemon number 194. Oh yeah. Magcargo. Alright, let's move on to Lance. And now we can take off the XP share from Magcargo. Much as I like Magcargo as a Pokemon, we already have Ho-Oh for our Fire-type Pokemon, so... Sorry, Magcargo, but... we have Ho-Oh. Mantle is evolving. We totally didn't expect that, yep. What a total and complete surprise! We don't need to heal Umbra for this battle, because we don't use Umbra in this battle. Okay, now can... Reptar defeat Gyarados in one hit? This is life's most important question. Life's most mysterious, evasive answer. And we're going to find out right now, right here, on my live stream. Look, Finn's excited to find out. Oh, the reason Game Freak / Nintendo has to censor nicknames? I'm sure that's the reason. And not because of people's general, rudeness. Can you say crassness? I don't know. General tendency towards being crass. Let's hit it with a Rock Slide! Do we one-shot the Gyarados? Oh, so close! And Surf will one-shot Reptar. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna watch it. It's 4 times the damage, so there's no way he survives that. I need to stream wearing John Cena gear? Definitely. Definitely, I'll put that on the agenda. And his name is John Cena. Memes, 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 memes. What are we going to start with? Todd. Yes. Alright, let's take on Lance. Okay, let's see what this guy is made of. Okay. Let's hit him with Cut. Alright. One more time, Todd. Actually, 2 or 3 more times, Todd. Should be, I don't know, might be one more time. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, come on, Todd, finish it off. Finish the job. Who's up next? Who is up next? Dragonite. Alright. Let's send out Pumba. It's been so long since you've seen a champion with a level 44 Pokemon, yeah. It does seem a bit low, doesn't it? It does seem a bit low. Icy Wind! Oh, come on. Oh. Pumba, what are you doing? Getting the 5% miss rate of Icy Wind. Come on, Pumba, just hit him with Icy Wind this time. There you go. I really wish we had Ice Beam, but oh well. Oh well. But oh well. But oh well. Okay. Good, good, Charizard. That'll be easy. Let's send in... God. Hey. God. Come on, Vamonos. Every tardy, let's go. Oh, I could have sent in... Oh, I was going to send in... Hold on, I'm just going to do this. Just to see how much damage we take and how much damage we deal with Reptar. I meant to send in Reptar, I was planning that from before the fight. Hyper Beam shouldn't be very effective because he's rock, right? Yeah, there you go. Alright, just use Rock Slide on him. Charizard's recharging and... There we go, easy peasy. So Reptar can one-shot the Charizard as well. Not the Gyarados just yet, one more level. One more level and then he'll be able to. Dragonite. Let's send Pumba back into the fray. Alright, alright. Let's see how they fare. Hit it with Icy Wind. Alright. Of course he's going to miss. He has all that hair in front of his eyes. Oh dear. Come on, Pumba, hit this Dragonite. Come on, Pumba, use your Icy Wind move. Alright. Well, we took out that Dragonite in one shot and we moved before it, so I think Pumba's well and truly able to defeat the level 50 Dragonite now. I think he has well and truly conquered that challenge. Hit it with Icy Wind. Hyper Beam. Might do 50 damage, 40 damage. There you go. 37 damage. Oh, come on. One more time, Pumba. Oh, he didn't use a full restore. I thought he might, but he did not. Alright, we're beaten, lads. Once again. Tap, 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 tap away at the A button. Engaging gameplay. This is what we do. We tap A. Ba-ba-ba. Don't mind me. Just tap an A. And dancing. To the music. Alright guys. Guys. It has been just about 4 hours, and we just finished an Elite Four run, so I think it's a good time to stop the stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out, guys. Computer, switch to ending scene. Excuse me. Computer, switch to ending scene. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. I stream Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I will be live once again on Sunday. The time's on the screen there, 11 a.m. UTC. If you want other time zones, let me see. 6 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific, midday in England. Yeah. Thanks guys for hanging out. I'm going to host Unorthodox 13. He's a cool dude. He's playing Fable 3, which is a widely hated game, but I love that game. So if you like that game, or if you don't, still check him out anyway, because he's a cool fellow. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will see you all again on Sunday.